Whoa, what was that? This says insert ads during the live stream. It's not going to show up for everybody, but okay, whatever. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put lots of ads in. Okay, refreshed. Let me turn the volume on. Check my sound. Holy smokes! Even though we're outside, the sound is pretty serious, right? Should I turn it down? Whatever. Deal with. It's pretty neat. We might hear a lot of stuff. Who's that? Hey, Amy, what's up, playa? Hope everything is super cool. What are you doing awake? Hey, Amy, remind me, what side of the country are you on? You on the left or the west? The left or the right? What are you doing up so early? I thought you were a left coaster. All right, next. All right, this works fine. I'm going to take this off. Hey, Amy, we hanging out with the kids this morning. We're hanging out with the kids this morning. Saturday morning is now Sunday with Sonny with the kids. Saturday morning is now breakfast with Sonny with the kids. Okay, it's 2.0. We do ukulele stuff. Yeah, seriously. After everyone comes, no kidding, right? Everyone's still okay. I'll see you when you come back. Everyone's still. My dad's up puttering around. Hey, Rock, what's up? Oh my God, it is a beautiful day. Hey, Rock, I didn't forget about your shirt. I just haven't done any of the merchandise yet. I think I'm gonna probably do it this afternoon because I'm the early riser, right? And so, like, my mom's awake. My mom's in a lot of pain. She didn't really sleep much last night, and my dad's waking up, and they'll kick around, and SLC's downstairs. So it's a beautiful day. So I want to start building my children's channel, my music education channel again, because the economy is like you have to do things. You have to do things to move. Just because this is the adult channel here, I'll talk to you. Even though it's Kids Day, I'll talk to you guys about this. And I did plan to stream it all, to dual broadcast from this channel, TheSunnySide, and the SunnysSide 2.0. Oh, not the 2.0 channel. My SunnysSide music channel. But it's a little complicated. It's a little complicated. Like, I can't just click the button and go like I can for some of the other stuff, like Facebook or Twitter or something. I can't just click the button. I'm definitely not paying more, and I have multiple things here, so I should be able to gas it out pretty easily. However, I have multiple screens we're going to use today. Watch this. We'll get to you guys in a sec. And you guys can help me along as we go. I'm doing a children's thing. So if we get to a song, right? So we're going to do some ukulele stuff today for the kids. So when we're here, we're going to be doing this kind of stuff, right? Where I have to go like this. You guys, right? The usual stuff where I switch it over so you guys can see the screen. Unfortunately, I have to do it on 2 computers. And I got to go, and I'm not... Shit. But actually, that wasn't so difficult right there, right? That wasn't such a big deal. Because if that's not such a big deal, I could probably pull it off. And so, now that I think about it, looking at it like this, that really wasn't that big of a deal at all. So, let's cruise. All right, let's cruise. So that's kind of thing. Actually, cruising means to like, okay, let's. I know it's Pride Month. But if you don't cruise, maybe you shouldn't cruise. maybe you should watch where you cruise. Yeah. Oh man. All right, stop. Everybody, calm down. Unless your name is Tom or Penelope, you should watch where you cruise, man. All right, enough. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a super amazing day. So this isn't going to be that tough. So that's what the plan is. Let me come back and talk to you guys for a sec before we go on. And we'll talk to stuff. In addition to that, okay, guys, in addition to the music ukulele play along, because it's going on a music channel for kids, so it's going on a music education channel for the kids, and I plan my businesses years in advance. So this isn't for September. It would have been for September, but my life got fucked up again. so. All the work we're doing this summer is actually for next September. Or if it's successful, I might do something June, July. I might launch everything in June, July of 2023. You guys starting to understand how with how to do things to be successful, you have to actually think it through, and you have to actually prepare well in advance. The time before you open business is the most crucial. It's not like it's the most crucial time, but it's like the only time you get to do certain things. Like the only time. You can't say coming soon when it's already here. Oh wow, I gotta have to say that again after midnight. So like, but you can't do that. You can't build It's difficult to build anticipation after arrival, and anticipation is a big deal. So mental notes: when you guys are building your companies or starting a business or doing whatever, the pre-phase is not about doing the work. Like, it's not about putting your project together. I know you might think it, but it's not. It's not. The pre-phase is to make sure everything is to build anticipation with your audience. If your shit doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Not everybody. Like, look at this tarot on YouTube. How many people know what they're doing? Less than none of them. Right. What about astrology? Less than, like, seriously. So the ones that do know, like me, and like the ones better than me, let's just remove the ones who really did the better than me, the ones we think know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, enough. It's low. It's sorry. The moon conjunct north node, inflating egos. Everybody chill out. Moon's not ego, emotion, whatever. Hey, Sue, what's going on? Oh, Sue, you have to tough it out. I don't know. Are you healthy? Because 20, you're one of those crabs I think about all the time. I think about certain cancers all the time, right, in these days, because of what's happening. Saturn just went retrograde. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you a little bit. That retrograde Saturn's going to hurt a little bit. The retrograde Pluto's not going to hurt you that much, but the retrograde Saturn's going to hurt. And so it's going to come back across. And there's a thing about this. There's a thing about this in Vedic astrology. I'm not a Vedic astrologer, by the way. I've just been studying a lot of Vedic astrology. I'm a SunnysSide astrologer now. We do astrology here a little bit differently than most other places because I've combined different stuff. Anyways, so for Sue, I've been watching, in quietly, because Sue quietly watching, man, I can watch, make sure she's okay. And so make sure you guys are okay. But like, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. We'll add it. I don't want to get too sidetracked from everything, but because it's kids' morning here, but you guys are here. We're doing this on the sunny side, so you guys can help me through this. The next maybe 2-3 weeks will be rough practices, and then I'll do it properly after that, and we'll use both computers. I won't have a monitor here, but it's okay. I don't need 2 computers. I only need 1 computer and a monitor. It's like whatever. But anyways, neither here nor there. All right, next. Next, what else is going on with you guys? It's great to see you guys. I wanted to really, really hardcore rant out this morning about a couple of things that are really frustrating me. And I just want, and for the kids out there, I want to start telling the kids certain things, like to watch out for limiting yourself with thinking in duality, because there's a lot more in this world than left and right. And I want to try and do it without getting angry, and I want to try and do it without cussing, and I want to try and do it without calling names, and I want to try and do it without being frustrated. And I'm definitely going to do it without a debate, because if anybody says anything while I'm trying to stay calm, I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't really care. This isn't for you. This is for the kids. But I need your help to help do it. And so I'm going to say a little thing right now. We'll tone it in. It's for you guys as well. And maybe we'll do a little bit of, because it's for the kids, I'll structure in a little bit of astrology education, and I'll structure in a little bit of tarot education. And I'll tell you guys something right now. Historically, one of the SunnysSiders, one of you guys said something to me about a month and a half ago, and it's quite resonated with me, about, what's that? Of course! So of course I'll give you a reading. Maybe. Of course, with a maybe. If I can find your chart right here, it should be easy. But if I can find it, yes. If your chart's there, no. But if it's here, which it, yes. And I'll put you on right now, and we'll look at your chart right now. Or actually, Sue. Oh, Sue, you're right here right now. All right. Oh, there's Erica's sister. Oh, I left it there. Hold on, I have to remove timestamps. It's Erica's sister. All right, hold on, Sue. Let me see if I can find everything. Let me see if I can pull it up. You know the deal. If it's here, yes. If I can't find it, no. So, let me pull it up. You should be right now. You should be right here. Oh, so, no, you should be right here. If not, I'll have to set it up. CJ, okay. Oh, right here. The OZ is capitalized. It's like, it doesn't look like. July 14th, 1961. I got you, Sue. I got you right here. 450. I got you, Sue. 450, 450. These are the exact same listings. Okay. I got you, Sue. 1 sec. I got you. Your solicitor's taking the action. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll do it in a sec. I put you up on the list. We'll look at your chart in 1 sec. Hey Audrey, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right. So here we go. Let's start up. Sue's on the list, and we'll get back to some stuff. Sue, there's going to be a timestamp. Okay, we're not going to get to any readings like that right away because we're doing a bit of a different show today for children. But I got you right here, and if you go to bed, then there's going to be a timestamp in the description box. We'll look at your chart. Okay. Yeah, Sue, I got you. I got you. Okay, next. All right, here we go. So here's my nice calm rant for the kids. Guys, ready? Here's my nice calm rant for the kids. Let me try again, because as I was assembling my words, it wasn't very calm and for the kids. So let me try it again. Here's my rant. Wow, what side of the story should we take today? Let's just talk about this story in terms of light. And you can choose which part of the story you would like to participate in your next encounter. Okay? Not a big deal. You're going to be on all sides of the story. So there will be times you will be this person, and there'll be other times you will be this person in the story, and other times you'll be that person in the story. And I'm going to try and keep my language in check this morning because it's daytime. And we'll work through it. All right. So here we go. Okay, everybody cool? Oh my God, calm down. You guys see how difficult this is for me? Okay. Here's the answer. Here's the topic for today. Be careful. There are a lot, extremely high percentage of people who have walked through. Where the hell is that? Our lawn was done during the week. We get our landscaping done on the week. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing over there. Okay, whatever. They'll be done in 20 minutes. Maybe I can cuss a little more. Be very careful that you are not responsible for this. And when it happens to you, be highly vigilant and walk away. And along the way, take care of yourself, do your own research, and be careful. Holy smokes. Look, I did that without using words. Okay, so I did. Okay, now, here's the story. In medicine, you have to go to school a long time to become a doctor. That doesn't mean you know shit or you're any good at anything. All it means is you can memorize a lot of books, okay? Or you can figure out very basic chemistry math. Because chemistry math is fuck. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Here's a story. Here's a story. When you're doing something, Ayn Rand says, the only measure of human worth is how well you do your work. Now, I'm not here to have your kids travel my path. I'm not trying to train your kids or help your kids develop to follow a combination of Ayn Rand and the Tao. I don't think you guys can handle that for another 2,000 years. Easy. There's no way that you guys are going to be able to walk the path of something like Ayn Rand and the Tao. You can't do that. You guys are still locked in duality. You cannot do that. We just had a thing in the United States right now where you guys are locked into left, right. You cannot think like this, and I know you can't, and I rage against it all the time. But that's what's going on. Okay, next. Next. So the only measure of human quality is how well you do your work. And so, what's the deal? So, do some good work. I'm not talking about coloring within the lines. Not necessarily. I'm talking about having an awareness of what you're doing. It's that simple. Or, from the other side of the equation, when you're hiring people, you want a certain degree of competence. You might pay for an all-star. You might even pay for a rock star. But the bottom line is, with everything, they must be able to do the work. And if they can't, and here are some signs of things that are going on in this situation. They also have to do it right the first time. It has to be right the first time. There's no reason why you should have to pay for someone else to learn how to fix your car. No. There's no way you should have to pay to have someone learn how to fix your body. There's no way you should have to, we live in a world where we watch sports and we watch politics and you watch TV, and most of you guys, all of you guys, right, unless you're in, it's a couple of, a lot of you guys are thinking in terms of this, and you're calibrating them against each other. It's all you're doing. It's what you're doing. And as a result, you're wrong. Period. You're wrong. Unless you can see, you are wrong. You are stuck in avarice and profusion. You are stuck in left and right. Where are my tarot cards? If you did this, try not to get angry, Sonny. If you do that, who are you in this picture? Who are you in this picture? Sonny, calm down. What represents you in this picture of the priestess? Are you the priestess? A lot of you want to be the priestess, but the priestess is the person standing in Tarot's way. The priestess is actually blocking Tarot. The priestess is stopping Tarot from carrying on in his journey. That's what the priestess is doing. The priestess is not like some magic queen going, maybe. That's not what's happening here. In this part of this story, this priestess stops Tarot. No, you cannot proceed. It is unwise. And she blocks him from proceeding. If you are left or right, if you are a turd on the side of the road saying, come here, which Hey, come check this. Come to this demonstration. No, come to this picnic. Come to this. You're one of those people. You are one of the pillars. You are, you're either Boaz or Akin, okay? For those, right? You are one of the pillars. If you're like a religious hard nut, let's use some kind of stuff. If you're like religiously dogmatic, you are one of the pillars. You're not the priestess. You're not tarot. You're not the moon. You're not a pomegranate. You're not an acorn. You're not a symbol. You're not the lettering. You're not the message that's always sent to tarot at this point in the story. You're not one of the... You are nothing. You are a pillar who is really loud and not moving. You are frozen. And your frozen action is represented in like so many of these cards. Like let's bring... They're not... There's the cards... Oh, what's going on with these cards, man? Where are the rest of my cards? Oh, they're over here. Right? There's a dual... It's in the major... Okay, whatever. Why can't I... why am I pulling all these old random cards out? Okay, whatever. So... Oh, here we go. Back to the major arcana. In this card, the pillars are represented in this particular card. So who are you in this card? Right? Who are you in the moon card? These are the pillars, right? Those are the pillars. That's one of the towers. That's another one of the towers that show up in the Rider-Waite deck. Right? Those are the pillars, right? This card is 18. This card is 2. It's from 2 to 18. You haven't moved. You have not moved. You are still a pillar. You did not grow. You did not progress. You did not evolve. All you did was shine up your pillar. And when people want to travel past, she's standing in the way, man. In this one, the moon, you're still being blocked. By the time you get 18 cards into the story, you're faced with your own. These are what are stopping you now. You went to card 23. Sorry, so 18, and you're still stuck. Guys catching this? You're still stuck. So let's go back to the priestess here. Who are you? Right? Are you tarot? Tarot is not in this picture. Tarot is the one watching the picture. Right? In this story here, I am tarot. I am watching the priestess stand in my way. I'm talking to the priestess. Tarot's not even in this picture. But tarot is definitely in the story, in the room, standing there, talking to the priestess. Are you the message? Are you the message? Are you the messenger? Right? Guide and messenger. Are you the subconscious? Are you the space between the pillars? Are you the way? Or are you just some... So kids, here's the deal. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. So here's the deal. No, you got it, Sue. I'll look at your stuff. So that's the deal. So who are you in this card? See, this card doesn't offer a lot of solutions. It really offers a lot of problems. People block. This is a card of people blocking you. Watch. Let's just watch. It's really neat. This card here. Let me just pull up the Magician, the card right before it. Right, and in this deck here, it's not the same as the Rider-Waite, right? In this card here, this is a card of inspiration. Card number 1. Let's go. It's Mercury energy. Let's go. Fastest planet. Let's go. The Magician says, hey, the Magician is here to communicate something to you. Right? Like, who are you in this picture? What does it mean? Who are you in this one? Are you the Magician? Are you the magician who's shining a light on Tarot's abilities? Right? Is that who you are? You the magician? Right? Shining. Are you the one who's like, hey man, I'm going to inspire Tarot today? Right? This is a card of inspiration. Right? This is a card of, hey, go do it. First card, number 1. Right? Mercury energy. Let's get going. Or are you one of the working tools? Because a lot of you guys are working tools. Are you a thought? Are you the thought guy? Are you the emotional guy? Are you the wand guy? Like, who are you? Like, are you one of the working tools? The the really young, fresh working tools, right, that are going to be developed. The working tools is a Freemason word. Or are you Tarot, who's watching the story? Right? So this is inspiration. And right after inspiration, we have someone who cools the jets, the priestess. Right? Priestess cools the jets. Magician inspires, priestess stops you. And that's how it works. Anyways, that's not the point of today, but I will use these to help get across some of the things I'm trying to tell. Some of the things I'm trying to tell you is how to recognize certain things. Hey, and what's up, playa? Hey, Mike, what's going on? So the question is, and I'll use some of you guys as examples. You know, when you walk into situations, I'll go back to this. There is a lot of blind leading the stupid in this world. A lot of it. And actually, I would say that most of it is blind leading the stupid. Seriously. And so make sure you're neither blind nor stupid. You should not be stupid in this day and age. Not when everyone has a cell phone and they can look it up immediately. And so you should be neither blind nor stupid right now. Nevertheless, that's the case. It's blind and stupid. Okay, so what are you trying to say? I'll give you an example. So in certain situations, I'll give you a concrete example. There's a lawyer in the States, Michigan. There was a situation with taxes, and I'm really quiet about this, and I'm telling you guys on my channel, in my community, in my parents' backyard, in PappaSunshine. This is the safest place in the entire world for me. And the only person that can touch me in this entire world sitting here is my sister. And she ain't gonna do nothing. My sister loves me. And so, I love my sister. So, it's not gonna happen. So here we go. So the situation that happened was this. We were doing a tax thing. Okay, we were doing a tax thing. Everybody cool? Taxes. We paid our taxes. I'm international, go back and forth, different countries, my wife, self-employed, blah, blah, blah. And so there is a thing with the taxes. And so one of the lawyers, I shouldn't be saying things like, calling people out, but I'm going to point a finger here. And I'm not mad at this, but I'm just using it as an example. I don't know anything. I'm not saying anything bad about anything or anything. I'm warning you guys. I want to say stuff really bad, but if I were, I would say bad things about my lawyer, but I'm not going to. So let's calm down. Okay, no longer my lawyer. So in the situation, there's something that I heard. There was a tax thing, and the lawyer defaulted. The first answer out of the lawyer's mouth was, that I heard, and I'm sitting and, listening. The first answer in that situation was, oh, I'll check to see if there was identity theft or some kind of fraud or some kind of situation like that. That was it for why they keep saying, why the government keeps requesting a tax information thing. And the lawyer said, I'm going to go check for fraud or identity theft. All right. Now, why did I increase my prices to $235 for private readings? Okay, why did I double everything? Good question. Because I'm sitting there, and in my experience as an international who's lived in different countries, in different parts of my own country, and visited a lot of parts of the United States and parts of Asia, and, a guy who travels and sticks around for a while when he travels, I've seen this several times in several places. And it's not that my default, which I said out loud, was, well, we just moved. Like, we just moved. We're just here. Of course they don't have a record. And when they don't have a record of you, right, when they don't have a record, they have an adult living someplace suddenly paying taxes. They want to know where you paid your taxes for the last 10 years, so they're going to freaking ask and go and go and go. It happens to everybody, everywhere. Happened to me in Vancouver, happened to me in Ontario, happened to me in Montreal, happened to me in the United States, happened to me everywhere. At no time did I think it was identity theft. Not because you guys couldn't get an eye piercing and dye your hair blonde. Sit out in the sun for a couple hours. At no time did I think it was identity theft. In fact, when I heard that, I was like, holy shit, here we go. Oh my God, blind leading the stupid. This woman is either going to chase us down some rabbit hole, or I'm dealing with someone who is flat out stupid. And so, okay, you're paying for experience. You're paying for knowledge. You're paying for someone to hold your hand. You're paying for competence. So there's more. There's more. In the medical community, people get caught up. There's things like, oh, look at this. This. It must be this. Calm down, Sonny. So, one would hope the groups of people, when they're responsible for your health and well-being, would be able to hold back, to see through the noise, to find the right answer at the right time when it counts. And that's just not always the case. So I just gave you an example of a lawyer and a doctor. Two people you guys would consider well-versed in whatever they think. Many of you guys think, oh, those are things that most of you believe that, you couldn't possibly become one of those in any way, shape, or form. All right. Anyways, but for some reason, all of you guys think you can be psychic. But anyways, that's not the point. So, because you are psychic, and I'm showing you how to do it. So watch out for the blind leading the stupid. It's highly frustrating. That's on top of gaslighting. That's on top of half-truths. That's on top of bullshit. That's on top of everything. So the thing is, in this life, as you move through, Mike, right here, Pisces Tarot, he is a master tile craftsman. Master. When you see him, when you hire Mike, Pisces Tarot, to do your floor, to cover your concrete floor in tiles, and you have on your floor, your concrete floor, some kind of little bump in it, just a little bump, Mike's not going to fuck that up. So, all right, this is not for kids anymore. Mike's not going to mess that up. He knows exactly what to do if there's a thing there. I'm not a professional. I know what to do in astrology. I sure as hell know what to do in music. And I definitely know what to do in hypnosis if something happens when you're in a trance and you go crazy. Mike knows what he's doing. That's why you're paying him. I know what I'm doing. This isn't about me and Mike prices, or Mike and his prices, or, Rocktober's ability to turn on girls. It's not like that. It has to do with, do you know your shit? Do you know your stuff? Kids, do you know your stuff? Don't make it up. You don't, not every crumb is for you. You're not going, it's not, if you can't do it, you got to do the next thing. If you're left-handed, you're not right-handed. If you're right-handed, you're not left-handed. If you're ambidextrous, you are ambidextrous. That's just the way it is. So that's the deal, guys. Where in the story are you? I know countless. I've met I was sitting in Vegas last summer, and I was having a drink at that bar that I was going to in the Arts District, and I was sitting out back, and I was writing something for you guys, and I thought, okay, what the hell? These guys are there, I'm talking to these two guys, and they're bitching about Vegas and the culture in Vegas or the people or whatever, and the schooling or whatever, and I don't really know, and I don't really care. And one of them said to me, they're talking philosophy and stuff, and they're fourth-year students. Maybe one was a grad student, and the guy turns to me and he says, "So, Sonny, we're there and going blah 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 and blah blah blah, and they're bitching and complaining. I am not, and I was going through a hell of a shit last summer, and I was not, because it's also not my. I don't know any. I'm not. I'm just listening. Oh, whatever. And they're like, then buddy, no experience, okay? Then buddy, I read the book, so I know the word thing. It's like, Sonny, so what the hell? So what do you think? What? So how was your childhood? How was your childhood? Well, how was your relationship with your mother? I am an M. You are blessed to be speaking. That is. Why would you say something so stupid? Why? How could you possibly talk so stupid? Do you think you're ready to go sit in a chair? I don't think so. I don't think you're ready for the big chair to help somebody. What the stupid ass kind of comment is that? At a bar, no less. Dude, why don't you calm down, Sonny? I will. Okay. All right. So the stupid gets dumber. So the dumb gets dumber. That's it. That's just it. Don't be stupid. Don't. So what are you doing? Figure out how your stuff works. In this tarot stuff in astrology, how many times in astrology do people come on here and ask me questions like, the moon is in Pisces, sun in Pisces, moon in Sagittarius. Is that a good couple? Sorry, Mike, I didn't mean to hit too close. I was like, is it like, no, hey, or like, it's like Mars conjunct Pluto in the, does that mean someone's gonna come and, yeah, yes or no? The answer is yes. I don't want to see you ever again. Get off my channel. That is not how it works. Last night I went on and on and on. I showed you two-dimensional astrology. I showed you three-dimensional astrology, and I showed you four-dimensional astrology. Don't ask me dumb questions. The sunny side is about shining light. And last night when I asked that question, when I think it was Elizabeth asked the question about the planets lining up, I didn't really spend a lot of time giving my opinion. I spent a lot of time clarifying the theory about what's going on, shining light to help you guys come to these decisions that you have to make. I'm not here to change your value system. I'm here to have, help you be at peace with your value system, which is clearly fucking up. It's clear, but I gotta be honest with you guys. All I'm thinking right now, the only thing in my mind right now is pay the bills until I open up my fucking abortion clinic in Windsor and franchise it out in Vancouver. That's all I'm thinking right now. Sorry. That's it, period. So, all I'm thinking of, it's all I'm thinking. How to bring people, that's it. That's it. Sonny's abortion shuttle. And I might teach guys, I might use on my other channel, teach guys how to get those girls pregnant real fast. So bang, bang. So I like to cover both sides of the argument. Well, I guess this is not for kids anymore. Let's get back to it and we'll answer the questions. So like I said, it's going to take me a couple of weeks before I settle into the kids show. I have my ukulele. I have my ukulele. I have my children's the music. Let's play a fucking kid's song. Okay, oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't put this on the other channel this morning. I was gonna do it. I was setting up there, but it was I had a technical complication, so I didn't do it. Oh my god. All right, chill out. Oh my god. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Hold on, I'm not doing this right. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to SLC. Shoe. Hey Gabby, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super, super, super beautiful day. Welcome to the sunny side. Yo, Gabrielle, what's the Sava on the left coast? Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to SLC. Woo! All right, everybody. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to SLC. All right, back to work. All right, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I don't really care that much. All I want to do is open my abortion clinic. Can you guys please leave me alone? Okay, next. All right. I was going to open a Botox clinic in the States for you guys. I really was. It was going to be fun. SLC and all their models friends could go do the Botox. I was going to definitely, that's what the plan was, a Botox clinic in Michigan, Grand Rapids. Now, all I want to do is open an abortion clinic and make a lot of fucking money. Next. And I think I know that. Anyways, so here we go. So let's get back to it. So monitor yourself. Be careful. If things sound a little, like it's coming from TV, then be careful. Double check stuff. That thing about that, the lawyer, your default, the thing you default to should be your technique. I'm going to say one last thing before we move on that relates to everything we were talking about. And just like everything on the sunny side, I tell at the beginning, explain the problem, look at the question, show you the picture, not judge, right? We don't judge. We do not judge. I did not judge you. I said, who are you in this picture? Are you one of the pillars digging in? Are you the priestess standing in Tarot's way? Are you the message? Or are you the Tao? Right? Who are you in this? Where are you in this picture? Or are you Tarot sitting in front of the priestess? Like, where are you in this picture? Are you a pomegranate? Are you a veil? Are you an acorn? What are you in this picture? Where are you in the picture? What is, where are you and what are you doing in your life? Let's get back to it. Let's stop. Let's focus. Let's focus. So that's the problem. Here's the thing. You must, you're supposed to. So here's the reason why you study. And we hear a lot of nonsense out there. Schooling sucks. School's for idiots. You can do everything you can without going to school. Absolutely not. If you think so, you must be crazy. I never hired anyone in my entire life who didn't come from one of the absolute top schools in the entire world. Period. Never in my entire life, and I never will. Period. That's just it. You cannot play in my band unless you went to Humber, Juilliard, something really good. There's no way. I will not do that. I will Berkeley, Berkeley, Manhattan School of Music, like New England Conservatory. I will not hire you. I will not pay you money. So you will not, I was hiring a music teacher, you will not work for me. No offense. So anyways, let's move on. North Texas, University of North Texas, UNT, Indiana, Northwestern, that place in Oregon. Okay, Sonny, calm down. So for those who say schooling is, let's calm down again. Let's focus again. So the point of it is, you create this safety net of technique, right? That's it. Your experience, your education, your teachers, your peers. You create this safety net of technique. And if you follow this safety net of technique, you will never fall below it. Never. Hey, Sonny, when you're playing your sax at 300 beats a minute, which hasn't happened in a long time, I'm just saying, so you're doing that, what happens if you fart? Oh, that's a good question, man. I will tell you. Things get pretty dicey. No. You should never fall below your technique. There is no time in my entire history that I don't know what a C major scale is, and there's how to figure it out. And it's the same thing for you guys. So when I went to court last year, and you guys paid for it, and the judge said to my lawyer, those forms are filed out of order, and we're going to have to not do anything here, that very much shows incompetence. It shows someone who is existing below his technique. I didn't say effort. I'm lazier than you guys. I have everything in front of me to live stream to 2 channels here, and I didn't do it. so should never fall below your technique. Art and life exists above here. It's up here. Okay, this is life. This is artistry. This is Shakespeare. This is like whatever. This is people who don't know, right? In medicine, we're down here. We don't know anything about medicine. We're down here. Maybe you study science in university. I had to take some science classes in university. My thing is here. And so but that's the deal. And so I'm not up here, okay? And, so that's what's going on. Now, if someone comes in like that lawyer and suddenly says, identity theft in that situation, well, their technique and experience should say, it's probably not. It's probably not. It's probably this right here. If it was identity theft for real, identity theft is not here. That's not part of your technique in 2021, last year, right? It's not. Identity is not part. It's an emerging part. It's up here. Holy shit, that's identity theft. I knew it was there. Super creative thinking. Or that's, but here, this is lost paperwork. Highly likely. This is, you got some misspellings. Things got misfiled, entered incorrectly. That's this. That's normal. Understanding how things work. When someone moves into a new city and they pay taxes for the first time, the government is going to want to know where you've been before. And so that is right here, okay? So, thinking, holy geez, did you just get someone this? Is someone doing, is this, man? That's up here. You graduated from school, right here. And that's the deal. And that's in medicine, that's in everything. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. So be careful out there, you know? Be careful out there. Watch out for scammers. Watch out for people who say things, you know, watch out. Just watch out for it, man. And be cool. And that's the lesson for the kids today. But let me reorganize this at another time for the children. We're going to get on to Sue's reading here, and then we'll move on. Gabrielle says she wants to further her education. I study every single day. There are some things I do every single day, and there's about a little bit of time in my life dedicated for it every single day. Some days I don't get to it, but we're not talking like in a week that I would miss 1 or 2 days. That's not what I'm talking. We're talking about in a month, I might miss like 3 days, or like not like that. Let's say in 2 weeks, out of 14 days, I might miss 2, 3. Out of 21 days, I might miss 3. 4. I might not go to the gym 4 days. I'm not bulking up or anything, but I have to walk. I have to do exercise okay, so let me explain this. Hold on. Okay, so it is every single day. Whether you wake up and do a push-up, whether you wake up and do deep knee bends, whether you wake up and stretch, an organized planned stretch. It's every day. You might miss a couple of days along the way, but it's every day. My workouts are going to be problematic here, but I'm going to shoot them on video for you. I was going to do it, my phone's fucked up, but I'll show videos. We'll be live streaming Sonny working out right here on the deck, and I might be working out with my dad too, because I sit is fucking strong as fuck. And so that's the deal. What else is going on? Oh man, I gotta trim my nose hairs. Anybody else, when your nose hairs get long, really start to tickle and itch? All right, just saying. I don't know. Technique is down here when it comes to grooming my nose. Okay, so I'm still at the picking the finger thing. Okay, what? But what I'm saying is, let's get back to what Gabrielle says. Right? So every day, right? And I don't do it to get buff. I don't do it to be in shape. If I am, it would be great, but that's not why I do it. I work out almost every single day because I do it for my blood circulation. I do it for my health. And as such, I do it to challenge myself and inspire myself, and it feels really good to be sexy. But that's why I do it. I don't do it to impress anyone. And I do it because I dream about working out with my parents. When I'm away, I dream about it. I visualize it. When I'm jogging in Vancouver, or I'm jogging in the park in Chicago around the lake there, I'm dreaming. My mom is waiting for me at the finish line. My mom is she's always going to beat me in a race. I'm dreaming they're waiting for me at the finish line. I dream when I'm lifting weights that my father is beside me. I dream this, right when I'm standing there. I know who the fuck inspires you, but what's what I think of when I'm doing this. And as I jog, I've told you this, when I jog through, I high-five, the trees high-five me as I go along. The world cheers me on, even if no one is there. It's the way it is. The world cheers me on. The world. All that stuff you wish could be there is. And when I run through the park in Vancouver, the trees cheer me on. And the wind on the seawall is behind my back. It pushes me. Angels help me up that hill. And sometimes when I'm not doing this training stuff that I have to do every day, I help other people up that hill. Because I know not everybody has the help of angels when they're flying. Not everybody has speed. And there are days that I don't have angels behind me. And that's the deal. Every day I study, and as far as studying is concerned, I study every single day. Every single day. You'll see. I just sit there and I read and I highlight and I read and I highlight and I forget it and I move on. Or every single day. And that's the deal, man. That's the deal. There are a lot of, that's the deal. Like I tell you guys all the time. There are a lot of little steps, and you got to take them all, man. And that's the action. That's the deal. That's the action. All right. Hey, Fire Chick, what's up, player? All right, let's get on with things. So I'm bitching and complaining and preaching at you. I was really supposed to be doing some stuff for the kids this morning. I sort of screwed it up a little bit. I'll have to rein in this kind of talking for the kids, guys. I'm going to I'm going to have to script it a little bit and try not to make it boring, because when I write point form, it's difficult for me to tend to elaborate on points. It's easy for me to tell a story and elaborate on the story. I'm an Ericksonian hypnotist. It was very, 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 for the last 20 years, I'm an Ericksonian hypnotist. It's very easy for me to sit and fill out a story visually and like it is. But I don't always have stories coming to my head. That's the crazy part about that. All right, let's get on with things. Let's get on. I'm going to grab a little more coffee and then we'll cruise through. And we're going to look at Sue's chart. And then maybe we'll take a break and see what's going on. So you guys got that? Don't be an idiot. Right? Don't be blind. Don't be stupid. Don't be blind. Don't be stupid. Know your audience. Know what they want. Right? I know a lot of you. But in addition to that, in addition to knowing what they want, be prepared to know that the audience doesn't necessarily know what they want. Like when Pisces Tarot goes into to do the floor, some people are like, I want this, I want this, I want this, like that. And I know Mike's eyes in his head are he's like rolling back. I'm like, and he's like waiting for them to come to the answer that, like an answer that actually fits into a reality. Lots of people have answers that don't fit into a reality. I want a turtle goddamn swimming pool that 3 fucking layers that goes out like this by the window in the kitchen so it's easy to wash. That is a goddamn motherfucking fantasy. That will never happen that's only going to happen at SeaWorld. So, unless I turn my little apartment in Chicago into SeaWorld, which is not going to happen because I have a dog. It's not going to, and my turtle's gone, Dante's gone. So, it's not going to happen. But like what I'm saying is, and so with regards to Mike, right? Hey Noodles, what's up? So I just want to say, the story of Tarot, right on, Mike. I don't know. I don't know Rocktober. I've done them before. The story of I don't know if I've done the story of Tarot or not. But I'll do. It's called The Fool's Journey. The story of Tarot is called The Fool's Journey. All right. So back to Mike thing again. So with Mike is a master craftsman. Okay, and he's Mike is a over-the-top psychic who always guesses the cards. Mike, Rocktober, a bunch of SunnysIders here. Sue, I'm going to do it. Sue, I'm going to put a timestamp in it. I'm going to look at your chart here. When you look back at the video, if there are any questions, when we do it again, we'll look at it again. But I'll do it and we'll look, because I'm not doing the kids stuff now. I'm getting a little fired up, so it's not really good for me to do children's stuff while I'm fired up. It's better for me, We'll look at it in a second. I'll just clean it up, and I'll put a timestamp. You're in the description box. Hey, Noodles, what's up? So, excuse me. So what's the deal? So the deal is, all right, so know what you're talking about. You default back to your technique. The more technique you have, the farther you can springboard yourself. People are always like, oh, I want to go study art and music. There are no wrong notes. There's nothing. You can't be wrong in art. Really? 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 Explain that to my father when I failed music appreciation at 18 years old. Explain that to him. There's no wrong in art. Really? There's a whole fucking hell of a lot wrong when you don't get that credit that you're paying for and you show it, right? It's a whole fucking lot wrong with that. Anyways, let's do this again. There's no wrong notes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell that at an exam. Tell that when you're doing your conservatory. There are no wrong notes, Sonny. Really? 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 Tell that to the guy who's paying you. Okay? There are no wrong notes, Sonny. Oh, my God. Let's move on. So with Mike, let's go back to Mike and talk about Mike for a second as an example here. I didn't finish up the story on why using Mike as an example is important. So in life, Mike is a master craftsman. He's also over-the-top psychic. Most of you guys are. And so whether you realize it or not, you are over the top psychic. Not everybody, but like a lot of you guys are. And I'm showing you, kind of quietly training you how to do it. And so the and there's a reason I'm quietly training you guys. So here's the deal. So a lot of Mike's job is to help people arrive at their answers that they're comfortable with. Mike's job as a master tile craftsman or master floor, tile, is to help people come to their answer and to be comfortable with that decision for their life. And then he's going to have to create he's going to have to do it afterwards. And that's a lot of the job. A lot of the job is, figuring out what they want, getting questions, asking them, helping them come to the decisions. If Rocktober is making a computer program for someone, if he's programming, he's got to figure out what they want. If I'm reading tarot cards for someone, I don't know how many times, there's like, you have to be, you got to figure it out. You got to be sensitive. And that's it. So there are a couple of things here. One, back to the topic of the day. How stupid fuck are you? No. So back to the topic of the day. Watch out for the blind leading the stupid. One, are you blind? Yes, we are. If you're hired, we are blind going into a situation because, or we are the stupid. We don't know. We need their assistance, and it's important for the stupid, which is us, not to be led around by the blind, which are fucking idiots that we're paying for, that had enough, support to get through some kind of piece of shit, fucking easy ass education. And trust me, all education is easy, all of it. It's your ability to remember and use. That's it. It's, difficult is time, space, force, the elements that you need to, how to wield the information is difficult. You need to know space, force, and time and how to do it. And school should be easy. So for Gabrielle, a little bit every day, Gabrielle, just a little bit every day. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And I really do I know what you've been asking for years, and I haven't given it to you yet, but I have to give it to you. I have to give those things you guys have been asking for, and I have to give it to you right now, because the recession is here. You guys are going to lose your jobs, and I'm not looking to you guys for real funding anymore, because I know you don't have it. And so I've gone into, my funding is coming from, my rent is coming from is going to be coming from fan funding, SunnysSide, still, but from a different social media source, because that's what's going on in the world right now. You have to go to where the money is. And if the money isn't here, Gabrielle's in sales right now. She's not just selling cars at Casa Mesa. Casa Mesa? Oh God, Gabrielle, please type it in again. So she's not just standing there selling cars. Hey man, you want to buy a car? Hey man, you want to buy a car? Hey, she's not doing that. She has to, along with her job, is to actually go out and find, network in situations where people might want to buy cars. Gabrielle might want to find someone like the SunnySider, one of our SunnySiders, Susan in Florida, who's launching a car rental company and is going to potentially need a fleet of cars. Welcome to the SunnySide. You guys hearing me? So that's the deal. So she's going to have to go out and do that kind of thing. Orange Coast, Orange, because I don't know what the hell Orange Coast is, Gabrielle. I only went to the thing. I only went to the train station. I didn't even go outside on the street. And I don't know where anything is. And I apologize. Casa Mesa, Casa Mesa, Casa Mesa. I got it. Casa Mesa. I speak French, not, all right. Casa Mesa, writing it down. PappaSunshine was joking to me, you know. He was like, he was like, he was. Shorts might be good. Shorts might be good. You got to get into the routine. Shorts are great. No, Wing One. Shorts are absolutely amazing. I have to confess. I'm wearing shorts right now. Watch. No, no, seriously. Wing One. No, Wing One, I hear you. Wing One she says, Sonny, I got a hit this morning that shorts, you know, with shorts might be very profitable for me. I was thinking of this. Wing One, I'm right with you. You meet? I thought about it too. I thought if I would come out back and wear shorts, it might be more profitable as well. I did it. I took your advice and I did it. I will put on shorts. The dumbest fucking thing you've said all day. Oh my god. All right. Everybody calm down. I have to turn off the monetization settings on the channel. Costa Mesa. Everybody calm down. It's pronounced Costa Mesa. Mesa. What did I say? Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa. Oh. Coast. It's pronounced Coast. Mesa. Costa Mesa. Oh, Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa. All right, I got it. Costa Mesa. So that's my 2 cents. Guys, I'm going to grab some coffee and we'll look at Sue's chart. Maybe we'll read some cards and then we'll get on with things. I got to go find everybody and see what's going on. But no, Wing One, I definitely heard, that resonates with me. I'm very much wearing shorts. Oh, maybe I'll use all the cards today. I'm not going far. Coffee maker is right there. Coast, Costa Mesa, like Spanish, not like some Canadian, not like, because French is uptight, right? French is very uptight. Spanish is loose, like dance, sexy. Okay. Oh, Wing One, you calm down. You give it. Wing One is like, damn. Wing One, put it back in your purse. Put it back in your purse. Wing One getting all hot and sweaty, and she's like, damn. Hey, Rock. Hey, Rock. You ever sitting there and you're like watching it go down and you're like, you sit like that. I said, Wing One is like, damn. Oh. I thought I was gonna get a chance to use my pepper spray. I thought I was gonna. Oh, he's cute. He's really cute. I thought I was gonna get a chance to use my mace today. He's really cute. Oh, I wish I could spray him with pepper spray. Some of you guys are so fucking twisted. You'd be like, oh yeah. I wish he could like. You know, I'd love to pepper spray his fucking ass. Oh, yeah, I hope that guy gets, yeah. Now that there's no abortion in the United States, should be pretty easy to trap a drunk motherfucking asshole, isn't it? It's pretty easy to trap a drunk idiot. So any guy, just be careful. Now that there's no abortion in the States, there are going to be a lot of to be honest with you guys, I know more people in the United States who, I'm going to say something really personal and biased here. And personal is not from anybody I know, but people I see all the time. I hear a lot of people spouting out, pontificating about Christian values. These aren't my values. I'm from the Royal Arch. It's very different. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you guys. I'm not, and I'm here to show you the way. I'm here to help you get to the the promised land. Very sincerely, I'm here to help you, guide you there. I'm not guide you. I'm here to protect you on the way there, and I do, and I do a good job at it. I'm proud of myself for what I do. That's my lot in life. Not what we're talking about. Yeah, I know, Wing One. No 2.0 today. All right, let's get back to it. Shit, my brain just scapped at Costa, Mesa. I'm gonna get some coffee. I don't care anymore. I do care. Let's get back to it. So, what do you guys gotta do? What do you guys gotta do? What's the deal here? Let me get some coffee and see if I can remember what I was about to talk about. Oh, so Wing One is getting a little excited. She's getting a little hot. Wing One's estrogen is starting to feel nice. All right, everybody chill out. I'm going to get my coffee. So here we go. Here we go. So there's more to a lot of it than you guys. There's more to it, right? It's not that difficult. There's a lot of work, lots of steps. You have to take them or you're not going to get there. You can't be a passenger. When you get to the crossroads, the man will ask you to play a song. I am not joking. He will ask you to play a song. And you just have to sing. And if you don't, you're going to a very bad place. You will not cross that line. But you have to sing that song. And you're going to sing it to a really bad person. But you have to do it, and everyone's going to do it. So get ready for it. You cannot walk away from that. All right, you guys ready? Let's move. It is time, Rock. We really. You're right. Let's move on to things. I don't want to get grouched out. I'm still working on it. I still have a lot of grouch and frustration and a lot of anger and stuff in me that I'm trying to purge, and a lot of frustration, and a lot of there's a lot of nonsense. I think I was telling you guys about the politics of the United States, and I was going to give you my 2 cents on what was going on. And I don't really want to because it's not really my place, although kind of is my place. And I don't want to say things about anything like this or that or this or that or this or that or judgment calls about this or that or this or that or this or that. But like, oh my God, you really think that so Christian values, can you guys answer me a question? Like, are Christian values really to like get someone pregnant and not live with them? is that a thing? Is that like, was that really what Christians are doing? Because that's what I'm seeing. Like, is that a thing? I'm a musician, for fuck's sakes. And for me, that's not a thing. I'm an honest to God studied fucking schooled musician who's played all over the motherfucking world, and like knocking up chicks is not my fucking thing, is not my thing. So like is that like your thing? Like, what's the deal? It's like, do you want to legally protect that? What are you worried? So what are you worried about? So anyways, should be really, really, really easy to trap a drunk idiot in the United States now if you're a chick. Good luck. I guess you guys don't need to go to school anymore after all. I got my own money. I got my own. How did we go from I got my own money? How did we go from that to how did we go from that? Some kind of fucking stupid independence to taking rights away, taking liberties away from Americans. I don't get it. I don't get it. You have guns. I'm not anti-gun, guys. I'm very much I'm not a gun guy, but I'm not anti-guns in the United States. I'm very anti-guns in Canada, but I'm pro-gun in the United States. Why not? I'm pro everything. I think everything should be legal in the United States. I think you guys who think that marijuana should be legal in the United States, I think you guys have the warped. I think the Americans who want guns but not marijuana, I think you guys are warped in the head. Guys in the United States who say they want guns and alcohol, well, you are a U.S. Supreme Court candidate right there. As long as you guys have your guns, alcohol, and Biden bucks, I guess you're okay. And so, but man, it's a fucking scary day. And my wife is going back, right? And see, you guys don't get it. I live right there in the riot. I live in the riot in Chicago. I live in the broken glass. I walk my dog in the broken glass from the broken windows. We walk past Macy's almost every single day. So I walk to the 7-Eleven every single day. And you guys don't get it. Like, and so we had to move because it was getting bad, really bad. And I was saying things to SLC, we have to leave right now. You cannot pay me to live here anymore. And I was really adamant about that. I was yelling and screaming. I came here. I wasn't yelling at her, but I was like, you can't. I don't care we have to leave right now. I'm not staying. You are not staying here. I do not care. My wife is not staying here. And so we moved, and you guys know where we moved to. And so that's the deal, man. Anyways, good luck, everybody. I'm going to grab some coffee and we're going to move on. I'm all over the place here. Hey, Navi, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Next time we won't be able to remove cancerous tumors. I know. Oh, Wing One, give out business ideas. Absolutely. Gabrielle says, oh, it's 11:11, time to make a wish. I have one wish. I want my parents to have be really healthy and really happy. And I want to see my dad bench 2 plates again. That's pretty fucking impressive. I see an old man bench 2 plates. That's fucking impressive. Seriously. But I have trouble walking up the stairs. That's fucking impressive. I want to see that again. I want to see my mom run 6 miles again. And my mom, this is my route is like this. You guys all know my routes, right? I used to post them. My route. My mom's route is my route, plus like a loop up here and another mile out there, and then 3 miles over here, and then up this hill up here, and then that's my mom's route. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Mom, I'm doing the route. She's like, oh, no problem. I'll run with you. I do it all the time. And I'm like, that's not the route. So, that's what I want. That's my 11:11 wish. I want to run with my mom again. That was my dream in life. I want to run with my mom. I want to lift weights with my dad. Oh, and obviously, I want to have coffee with my wife. And that's all I want. Maybe tell some strangers to fuck off. Say no autographs. Say that's who you think it is. Cover up SLC. That is who you think it is. And then walk away. So, all right, next. Or say no. Anyways, let's get back down to it. Enough. Gabrielle says, so many women are upset with the law. It means that they have to carry out a baby, even if it was rape, if it's rape. Yeah. No, you don't. I'm opening abortion clinics in Canada. You guys are going to be okay. I will save you. We will save you. So that you don't have to worry. You're not, the girls who aren't going to survive, it's okay. In the United States, I heard that the Supreme Court said that if you have an unwanted baby, you can just leave it at the fire hall because Supreme Court. You know what I said yesterday? I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I stood there and I went like this. And I said, I thought the Supreme Court of the United States are supposed to be the 8 smartest people in the entire motherfucking world, is what I thought it was. But it's not. It's some of the dumbest motherfucking people I've ever seen some of the most crooked conspiracy theorists, idiot motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. And I'm saying that from my private club, of which they don't belong, of which there are. I expected. They really let me down. The Supreme Court let the people down. It's really funny. And they don't even know what they want. Next. Mama S would push me out of the way. What? In the moment, they made Mary J. Blige pay her ex big money and is adult in a divorce. Oh, that's horrible, Wing One. Oh, that's horrible. Mama Sunshine would push you out of the way. All right, next. Very sad for young girls. Noodle says, very sad for young girls out there that may get raped by their brother and still have the baby. You don't agree with that? How about Trojan sold you some shit condoms? Shouldn't Trojan have to pay the bill? Excuse me, I use the product as directed, you know? Like, if you buy a gun in the United States, if you buy a gun and you go to shoot somebody and he doesn't die, can you get your money back? I have a question, because you used the gun the way it's supposed to be used and it didn't work. So if you are pull a Kyle Rittenhouse, if you have an AR-15 and you cross state lines from you're separated or divorced or never fucking together parents, this is what we're talking about here. Kyle Rittenhouse, when they said he crossed state lines, they said his father lived there. He's from a broken fucking home. So, or I'm of the impression that he's from a broken fucking home. If you take your AR-15 and you go and you fucking nuke somebody and then you don't kill him, can you get your money back for using the product exactly as described and it didn't work? Just saying. You know, if you buy weed and you say, hey man, that weed didn't get me fucking high, the weed man would say, hey, try this shit. You know, pump it up a bud. You know, he'd say, hey, try this shit. When you go to your fucking Walmart and you say, hey man, this gun didn't kill that fucking guy. You should buy it at Costco. You could turn everything there. Just saying. No. No. You guys still don't get it. This has nothing to do with rape. It has nothing to do with some brother fucking his sister. Why would you guys think something so perverted as that you would need a motherfucking federal fucking change of your goddamn constitution because a brother wants to fuck his sister? How fucking mental are you? It's not the point. I'm not actually shouting out personally about you guys that said, you know, obviously everyone disagrees with that, right? So I'm just trying to articulate. That there's more to it than that. For those who think that only that gun violence is mental illness, you guys wrong. It's not mental. It's not. You see, mental illness isn't. You guys think mental illness is like an illness that comes and goes, like an illness, like there's pills. And you guys think that, they've got some problem mentally. They got to take some pills, and then the mental illness will do the thing. That is what you guys think. Mental illness means take some pills, you'll be fine. You guys ever read what's going on? Most of the people that you describe as mentally ill are actually fucking retarded. You guys got that? I didn't say what. I didn't say that. We have compassion. We take care of those who need help. You guys don't realize when you need, when someone needs the help. Kyle Rittenhouse needs help. He is a poor genetic specimen who was poorly trained. Kyle Rittenhouse is a product of the blind leading the stupid. The duality of thought that we saw played out in the United States to change the history of the world in a really dark way and to remove some freedoms and liberties from women in what is supposed to be the freest country in the entire world. You took away freedom in the freest country in the entire world. It is a sad day. Whether you're a right to life, just because someone It's there. Just because it's there doesn't mean you have to get an abortion. Just because you have a gun and you're frustrated doesn't mean you have to go shoot your partner. Just because you have your gun and you're mad at your teacher doesn't mean you have to go shoot up the school. Just because you have an AR-15 and a fucking purse and you're 17 years old doesn't mean you could go and like walk around and pretend that you're some kind of fucking GI fuck. It's not how it does. Apparently that I'm mad at the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, but the truth is you can be stupid. You can walk into a situation. You can kill 2 people with an AR-15 and say, I was afraid, it was self-defense, it was a riot, you know? So now in this riot that's going to happen this weekend in Chicago, where I used to live 2 weeks ago, you know, if SLC walked into that riot with a, fuck, this is such a stupid fucking thing. Don't you guys get it? It's not about the girl who's raped. That girl is first fucked. She's fucked for life. She's fucked. Okay? There is no amount of therapy or pills that's gonna make her whole again. She is broken for fucking life. She doesn't have to get an abortion. Let's go back to technique and the blind leading the stupid. Like I said earlier, your default go-to, okay, your default is your technique. You should never fall below your technique. My father will never fall below math. Okay, he will never there's no possibility. Like my dad, bam, math, bam. He will never fuck it up. And as such, he can literally make you more money than your entire city. So, you know, guys, like, what the fuck, right? Like, what the fuck? So, you have a gun. Do you have to run out and kill somebody? No. Some guy, you got drunk at a party. You're a teenage girl. You're a teenage girl, got drunk at a party with your boyfriend who's drunk. You guys are young, hormonal, intoxicated. You have peer pressure and you decide to do it. You screw it up. You know, you guys should be thinking, if you guys are worried about, I don't know how you guys, you know, when the little, like, when the ding-a-ling goes into the thing, that's how you make a baby. You guys should do more ass fucking and blowjobs and you won't get as pregnant. I'm just saying, I don't know what fuck, you guys need to, like, up your fucking technical game here. Up your rape game, you fucking idiots. But that's not the problem. So when that girl, who, you know, maybe not realize she's pregnant for a little bit, right? Or when that guy has no clue, right? Maybe the kids are trying to fool around and they get a little screwy. And, you know, there's no control, right? They're kids. Most of you guys don't have control in the bedroom. You know, so, you know, and then the kids kind of like, as kids do. I have a teenage boy. You know, as a kid, I have a teenage boy and I don't have any money. so what are you going to do? So it's an option, guys. A gun is an option. You don't have to go in and shoot up a grocery store unless you are fucking retarded. You don't have to go shoot up a Jewish a synagogue. Or you don't have to go, what do they call synagogues Jews go to? Or you don't have to go to a mosque, right, that Muslims go to. You don't have to shoot up a church. You don't have to shoot up a high school because you're frustrated. You don't have to do that. It shouldn't be your first option. Your first option should be to go to work. Your first option should be to love yourself, love your family, and then go to work within your own cable tone. You should not have to, you should not do that. Guns are legal. You don't have to kill anybody. Abortion should be legal. You don't have to get an abortion. You could you could just leave the kid in the street like that Supreme Judge says, go up to a fire station, drop the kid right there, and fuck off. You could do that. You can't do that, though, because you're going to have to live the shame of 9 months of being pregnant. You're going to have to live the shame. So there you go. This is a really dark day. Rights are being... Rights. Freedom. Freedom is being talked about in terms of rights. And rights are being dumbed down to liberties. And liberties are liberties. Liberties are being removed for certain... liberties are being... liberties are being categorized with options. Not options, but liberties are being categorized. And many categories are being taken away. There was, and we'll look at the gun law. Gun law, blah, 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 right? Freedom, right, liberty, category of liberty, remove the fucking thing. Category of liberty. There was some kind of bullshit rule I heard yesterday that if you beat up your girlfriend, you can't go buy a gun. If you get convicted of beating up your girlfriend, you can't go get a gun. Fucking duh. Like, duh. What? We all know there are a lot of girls out there who bullshit the beating up thing. We know there are a lot of Karens in this world. We just went through the Johnny Depp thing, and that Amber Turd bitch is a fucking Karen. And that Amber Turd bitch could easily have, well, she said, she could have said, Johnny Depp attacked her with a gun and just lied and made it up, and we would be talking about something else. We'd be looking at this in a different way. But instead, she happened to shit on the bed, which is probably going to get her fucking tossed out. I was going to probably say crazy and get her fucking tossed out. So in that thing, I heard that they said, no gun. So the privilege, now down here, you're privileged. So once again, freedom, rights, liberties, compartmentalized liberties, liberties with conditions, categorized liberties, gone. You have gun law. You have guns. You don't have to kill anybody. You have the right to take care of your body or choose what you do with your body. You don't have to get an abortion. There are lots of Americans who, use the morning after pill. Is that an abortion? Yes, no, I don't know. There are a lot of people out there who get abortions and they say they don't want abortions. So like, what do you want? And I'm not telling you to do it, or can I say this one last fucking time to get it through your goddamn fucking heads? You have a gun. You do not need to go out and shoot people. But you have one. An abortion is a medical procedure. Sort of like a fucking tit enhancement, or like a cock job. Is it really, Sonny? No, it's not. It's not. An abortion is a sensitive issue where we talk about things like, the potential. How about this? Kyle Rittenhouse is clearly retarded, right? He's clearly one of these people that I'm talking about where if this is normal, this is normal, this is like, autistic, this is, we take care of the kids, right? And the adults, we take care of everybody, down here. A lot of people live right here, which is the blind and the stupid, and right below it, right here, is where you find Kyle Rittenhouse and a large portion, right here to here, right? This range right here, from up here to here, is a very, 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 very significant portion of people, and it's not really that complicated to figure it out because, it's going to get bigger. or that kid in Buffalo, or wherever that thing was, with the parents are on trial for the kid, right? The kid did something stupid, might be retarded, a little bit retarded, and don't go knocking on me. You use the phrase "fall through the cracks." All right, you guys got that? You guys get it? Just shining light on things once again. So, there you go. There you go. But it does show you something, right? It does explain, it does show how little, for all my international fans out there, it does show how little regard for human health that the Americans have. Like, for having some of the absolute best doctors and hospitals in the entire universe, they don't care about people's health. So they don't care. All right, next. All right, next. I know she crapped the bed. It was really funny. Oh, it's so gross, you know. But like, you know, it could have been. It was fun to. It was like. Let's just hold on for a second. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are coming. They are They are not a problem, but they are the figureheads of a time period we went through in history, which was very anti-men, very high Karen. There are a lot of anti-men stuff on Facebook going around and on social media saying, oh, don't make someone, it's very passive-aggressive towards men. Don't make someone a priority if you are only an option. That is a very passive-aggressive, veiled attack against men. It is. How about, if he's not nice to you, fuck off. Go somewhere else. So you don't have to get that. So, I'm just explaining explaining your bullshit to you. The prejudice that you guys have is beyond anything. It's really, I dropped out of all of this a long time ago, and I only came back because of something else. What else do you guys say? You guys say a lot of new agey shit that's just anti-men. And then that idiot had the fucking audacity, and there have been many very famous people went on and told a story very similar to Amber Heard. They would say, oh, my boyfriend was abusive, oh, my husband did this, oh, my husband did this, when it's pure pity party bullshit, and it's premeditated. You go to jail for that. It's premeditated. It's first degree. It's crazy. You go to jail for that. It's premeditated. Go premeditate to somewhere the fuck else, Go premeditate somewhere else. I think Amber Heard, instead of all of this stuff, she should have sat her fucking ass down in the toilet, and she should have premeditated on the fucking toilet instead of in the bed. Watch some SunnysIde videos. Watch Sonny sit in the backyard and yell at you for a while. Is this what SLC feels like? Just me yelling at them all day? All right. Everyone calm down. I got a book out. We're gonna have to do Sue's chart, but we'll do it a little later, and the thing didn't really work. So that's the deal, guys. I want to explain something. But this thing has been a long time in the making. I'm not anti-gun. I'm not anti-abortion. I'm not for guns. I'm not for abortions. I don't use guns, and I'm never gonna get fucking pregnant. I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm a fucking martial artist. I don't give a shit. I'll say it again. I don't use fucking guns. I don't give a shit. So I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about abortion or fucking guns. I just want to make money. And if that means I open up an abortion clinic in Windsor, then I'm fucking doing it. Right? I just got to find a doctor crooked enough to fucking work with this. And then I got to find some investors who want to get in on this. And I might even call it the SunnysIde Abortion Clinic. So deal. Or I might set it up. I might set it up online, set up a thing online where if you have if you need an abortion anywhere in the States, I'll hook you up to take you, get you shipped up to Canada, like some underground railroad. Are you guys familiar with that term in the 2000s? Yeah, we'll just create a new underground railroad, and we'll save you. Anyways, that's what we're supposed to do, save each other. But I'm just trying to show you guys, once again, one last thing. Abortion should be legal, period. Not because it's a woman's right to choose. Not because it's a freedom, liberty. It should be such that it should not be your first option. That's the thing. The problem is, it's all you guys know. And you might be around people that that's all they know. Or just like the lawyer at the example at the beginning might say things like, identity theft. No. I'm spending money. That guy should have said the same thing I said. That's normal. We'll go sort it out. No problem. I'll fix that. I hear this all the time because I'm a professional. I do it all the time. You guys think you think your astrology questions are new to me? You think your tarot questions are new? I'm waiting for somebody to ask me a new question. So why do you think I do all this teaching for you guys? I'm waiting for someone to give me a new question. And when you get a new question like Dr. P or like trying to help like Pamela's things with her sickness or like I'm trying to help Gabrielle get Gabrielle is very interesting for me because this is my hypnosis at work. I didn't hypnotize Gabrielle, but like what she's doing, and she's been asking me for this for years, and I didn't do it for her. But if I do, then I can watch my work and my techniques in work, and it was beautiful for me to see other people use my product, my stuff to succeed. It's beautiful for me. I love it, and so it's why I don't forget. And she knows it, and so I want. I just don't have time for that. So again, when you hire, your people, when you go to the doctor, there should be more. You should have more, guys. Using the gun to kill somebody, it should obviously, although it's not obvious, it should not be on the list of, top 5 options. An abortion should not be on the list of top 5 options either. And it's really fucking retarded to think that it is. I don't know why you guys are so stupid to think that it is. Do you guys know that there's you guys sell bleach, right? You guys sell bleach. And there are some people who are very popular in the United States who recommend its ingestion. I think it's stupid. I would never recommend that. But for some reason, you guys, abortion should be legal, and you shouldn't do it. Guns should be legal in the United States, and you absolutely should not fucking point a gun at someone else. It's that simple. It is absolutely that simple. Everything else is, oh, Sonny, what happens if a fucking, monkey rapes you in the fucking zoo? Or like what's gonna happen? They're gonna ask why the fuck are you hanging out in the cage? How'd you get into the cage is what they're gonna ask you. Well, Sonny, what if like a tiger holds you down and like go like this and like go What the fuck are you doing in the tiger cage, you fuck numpty? Fuck. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm gonna say it again. Guns in the United States, not in Canada. Guns in the States, legal. Don't kill anybody. Don't be stupid. Then abortion, legal. Don't do it unless you absolutely have to. That's the answer. Everything else is fucking bullshit. I'll say it again. Ass fucking and blowjobs. You're not going to get pregnant. Your technique, up the game. Everybody cool? I guess we didn't do the kids today. Hey, Lee, what's up? You forget when to say is and are. Is singular. Are is plural. He is fucking mental. They are fucking mental. Is singular, are is plural. Not a big deal. That's like, you should see me spell. When you guys watch my stuff, you know when the videos get fucked up? I guess my A-M-D. Do you guys know how many times I type the word and when I'm writing? and going deeper and deeper and deeper. And is literally every second word. And on my phone, it's spelled AMD. Ah! It was fucked up on my phone. It's really funny. Oh, hey, Gloria, what's up? Gloria, I'm trying not to get a little weird or sideways. I'm just trying to tell you guys there are things you can do where abortion won't be a problem anymore. And if you guys can get down with the ass fucking and blowjobs, you know, a little bit pull the dick out of your ear and stick it in your mouth, you're not going to need an abortion. And you're going to be able to hear better. And you probably shut up a little. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Holy shit. Oh my God, Rock, if you knew, Rocktober, if you knew this, we might not have Christober. You might not have Christober. So you gotta arm the kids. I'm gonna have this talk with my kid today. Yo, I don't want, you see that woohoo, that little hoo-hoo in the girl? I don't want you touching that. You're gonna go, if you touch that, if you put your little wing in that little thing, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna take all the money out of your bank account. Don't fucking do it. That's what it's gonna do. All right, everybody chill out. All right, I've calmed down. Wingwin said her dad collected guns and nobody used them against anyone. Obviously. Yeah, my dad had guns. We had a farm. Yeah, Gloria, we're gonna do some readings, whatever you like. I'm off my rant. I've stopped the children's stuff. Let's get on to some readings. I'm gonna grab some coffee. You guys know these are the SunnysIde mugs, right? These are the mugs that SLC designed along. You know, this is the Gemini mug. My mom's a Gemini. They're not that big. They're standard. Yeah, they're not like, I usually drink really big cups, but this is like the size you'd find at an office. These are like office cup sizes. But today, after I get offline venting and shit, fuck, I was all set to sit here and sing songs for the kids. And then I just got so pissed off with some of the medical situations. And then my brain started to think about fucking idiot lawyers who are so arrogant and stupid. You can't get into where I fucking come from. You can't get... So, and then I thought about my ex-wife and how fucking arrogant those assholes are. And they think they get... You can't fucking get in the club. And you live south of Bloor, so fuck you. I'm getting coffee. What's wrong? All right, what up? All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Everybody be cool. Hey, Gloria, did you want a reading? Go ahead, do your thing. Let me reset everything up. You got it, Gloria. Let me type it. I said, SueOz, right? Sue's on the list. I'll read Sue a little later because she's not here and I'll read it. We'll do Gloria here. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna start saying PLP. Okay, peace, love, prayer. I'm gonna type you. I'm gonna type you in as PLP, just in case. Just in case people want, so to protect your privacy. So, okay, guys, PLP. I don't even have to open an abortion clinic. I could just create a website for people to get to Canada to have an abortion. And I know an immigration lawyer. You better believe. I no, so I only know one though. I only know one immigration lawyer, and he's not, and a paralegal. I know an immigration and a paralegal. Actually, I know a bunch of immigration people in Vancouver, but not here in Toronto. All right, let's move on. Let's read the cards. PLP. Okay, let's do it. Let's read it. Let me calm down. Costa, like the coast. Costa, Mesa. What does Mesa mean? House? House on the coast? Costa Mesa, Costa Mesa. All right, everybody go to Costa Mesa. Orange Coast, Jeep, Costa Mesa, California. You guys got that? Go there, ask for Gabrielle, and if you're looking to start a company that has that's leasing cars or renting cars out, like a car rental company or a car lease company, then definitely. Or you're looking to enhance your fleet at your company where you work, like say you like own a bank and you're looking to lease some cars, or you're a drug dealer who needs to buy some cars with black windows, contact someone, not me, to call Gabrielle at Orange Coast, Jeep, Costa Mesa, California. This is fun. You know, my dad said, Gabrielle, we were sitting here, and like I thought, my dad doesn't get me, right? Or I thought people don't get me. And then like we're sitting here, and he's like, he made a joke, and he said, "Oh, you want?" Because we're watching that show Barry about the hitman who's becoming an actor, right? And he's like, Sonny always wanted to become an actor. And SLC's here. Sonny always wanted to become an actor. And I'm like, what? On no planet did I ever want to become an actor. Why would I already memorize books? Why would I get it already pissed me off to do it twice? No way. And then he smiled and he laughed. He said, no, you wanted to be a manager, an agent. And he was right. I did. I love my business background. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my business background. I love performing once a month. Not every night. I don't like to perform every night. I don't really do it. I don't need to do that every night because I don't care. There's no money that could get me to perform every night. I can't do that. Even in the pit. It's fun if you're doing a 2-week show with a week off. It's really fun. Or 3 weeks somewhere is fun. It's really fun. I love it. I can amp it up for 3 weeks straight. But like for a lifetime of amping I can't do that. And that was never my, I can't do that. That's why I work so hard to be a cutter, so I can, I worked really hard to be a cutter because I know I can't sit in the orchestra and play the music all the time. I can't just sit there every day. So, but whatever. Okay. Gloria's, let's do it. Let's guess the cards. Hey, Mike. Oh, thanks. Hey, Mesa means table. Hey, nice. Nice. Costa Mesa. Hey, that's cool. Okay, hold on. I have this right here, right? Mensa means table. Can you believe that? I didn't know that Mesa meant table. I could be wrong. I haven't, I looked it up about 30 years ago when they, when I was accepted. When I was accepted, but like, I thought Mensa meant table. Pretty cute. I think that's pretty cute. All right. All right, here we go. Let's get down to it. All right, guys, let's do the cards for everyone. Let's guess the cards. We'll do a couple of readings, and then we'll move on. And then we'll take a break for the day. I have to eventually do these videos for the kids, for the other channel. Clearly, it was a good idea for me to test it here and not do the thing. And the other side, clearly, it was a good idea for you to come here first and stuff. Hey, Dad, you guys don't have to keep this door closed. It just, or you guys could come out if you want. I'm just sort of yelling and screaming at everyone, and the door was, it's all cool. Well, we're in PappaSunshine. I don't want my parents to feel like they can't do anything, because I have a really, I like, I'm used to like click, 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 and they're used to click, 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 and so there's so much going on, always going on here. So, and they have stuff they have to do right now, and it's probably going to be an argument. It's confusing, and it's international. It has to deal with the Caribbean, and can't, like, it's a thing, Can't just do a simple thing. All right, let's move on. It's also the desert flats in New Mexico. What's an off grinder? Hey, Wing One, what's an off grinder? Is that one of those people who was on Grindr for a while and they're not off? Like they meet people and then they go down to that place? Whatever. So, while I'm here, Amy, everybody calm down. While I'm here, oh, good question. Gabrielle says, does Canada let people into the United States? This is a question. Do Canada let people into the United States who have had a DUI on their license? That is a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. In Canada, DUI is a really bad thing. Like lots and lots and lots of people get them, okay? Canada has a lot of space between places. So you really do have to drive. I've seen it in the States too. The United States is a lot of fun, but you kind of need a car in place. You kind of need wheels in a lot of the United States. No, people who make minimum wage don't get cars. That is stupid. Just like, okay, so, but I don't really know. I don't know how any of that kind of stuff works. But you could still send a car. You could still ship it. All right, next. What did you guys say? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Oh, Amy, paying bills. Oh, my God. I got to clear my credit card somehow so that I can pay my bills. All right. All right, everybody calm down. Let's get back to it. Wait, we started guessing the cards. Didn't Gloria guess the cards? All right, we started. Oh, Wing One's, TN is here. Okay. Oh, yeah, TN, supervise. TN. TN, you guys ever hear how TN supervises the pool cleaning? Don't, wait. Whoa. If you're going to take your shirt off to clean the pool, you're going to have to put it over there, right? And if you're going to take I know your shorts got wet, but if you're gonna have to take your shorts off when you're cleaning the pool, put them over there. Oh yeah, I know how you supervise cleaning pools and stuff. All right, next. Rock says, would it be crazy to say the sunshine feels like an emotional painkiller? It is an emotional painkiller. It is. It's chemically, the sun is a feel-good thing, isn't it? Doesn't the sun give you dopamine? I mean, or is it just you could see the weed man? Like, I think the sun gives you vitamin D. Vitamin D to be absorbed in the body has to turn into some kind of hormone thing or some kind of thing. Like vitamin D has to turn into some kind of hormone-y thing or some kind of thing, and then that gets processed in the body. And somewhere along the line, people smoke a lot of weed during the day, so I guess that's dopamine. Sunshine gives you dopamine. I don't know, but I think it does. You wouldn't believe the change in SLC. You know, one would think, oh, Sonny sees the sunlight, or Sonny spends all his time at night in the dark or in a room with no light, that it would really affect me. It does, and it doesn't affect me. To me, it does because it's beauty everywhere you go, and I really do love the night. I really do love the day. I really do gain inspiration from being part of it, being just the thing. You know, I dig the thing. Whatever the thing is, I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna do my best to dig it. You know? Oh, that's some fucked up shit. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, that's sunlight. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. But because I'm always going, because I'm always stressed, always busy, always focused, always in pain, always studying, always everything. And so I don't have the luxury of, does it feel good on the journey? Well, man, to be honest, there's a breeze on my back every time I run, wherever I run, in any environment that I'm in. There is always, I always have the help of an angel or two to give me a little speed, to give me a little push when I need it. I have that in my life, so that's not a really effective me. But for someone like SLC, you know, who's a little bit of a different creature, she's changed dramatically since we moved, and we only moved like literally a couple of days, like 2 weeks ago, and the things we wear are different, our hours are different, the things we argue about are different, the things we want to eat are different. It's a different life, and all we did to have this different life was change the time of day that we woke up. I'm not telling you I'm not telling you should wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning like, you know, Sonny. And I'm not telling you that you should sleep in till 4 in the afternoon. I'm not saying anything about that. And this entire little speech all began because Rock said, it's a good day, man. You know, dig the sunshine. Does the sun make you feel good? Of course it does. You know, if you didn't have sunshine, and so, yeah, it's like a thing. Hey, Mom, what's up? That's cool. All right, let's get on with everything. What's that, Navi? Well, Navi, I disagree with you. I disagree that you should. I disagree with separating boys and girls from children. I disagree with that. I think the interaction, the social interaction, starts at the very beginning. And boys have to learn how to interact. And I think the genders should grow together. I do believe that. But I also believe that there should be independent education at the same time. And so I believe there should be time together for group education of both sexes. And I also think they should have separate at the same time as well. And there's a reason for that. Now, I'm guessing that Navi is talking in terms of there are biological differences that need to be addressed separately. However, I don't know that that's, I would disagree with that. I would disagree with that. I believe that, and I believe it shows. I believe there's, if segregation of the sexes up to a certain age in education was the way for heightened success or whatever, I didn't read what the goal of that was, right? You said, Navi said, and I'm not looking at the chat, I'm just talking. From what I remember from a minute ago, Navi said she thinks the gender should be separated up to a certain age, but she didn't give a reason why. And I'm not yet. She might have, but I didn't see it. And so I'm saying, and Navi's one of my favorite SunnysIders, so I ain't knocking Navi. But I'm saying I just disagree with that. Just like you guys could say, you disagree. You think abortion should be illegal, right? And you could say you think guns should be illegal. You could disagree. I don't give a shit. And so neither myself nor Navi are American, so we don't. And so, but I think that so I understand, like I do believe in Navi's philosophy that you should be have a level of proficiency before you engage, and that's your technique that I've been talking about. Okay, this is Sonny talking Sonny language now. I do believe you should have a level of technique before you engage. I think if you're a teenager and you're gonna go talk to some girls, you gotta have a little bit of game. If you're a girl, try not to be a bitch. You're gonna fuck yourself up for life. There's nothing worse than a bitchy girl teenager who's fat. You better do really well. And so, but down for the thing, so I do believe in that. I really do. I do believe you better be prepared. But at the same time, a part of children interacting together in the genders, in the race, in culture, I believe, as someone from right here in Etobicoke, one of the biggest melting pots in the world, I believe, and Navi is kind of pretty close, I believe in my upbringing that my way is the right way. So, whatever. I'm sure not Navi, but like, because Navi, no, Navi's from a very expensive part over there. So where you live, not Navi, but if you live in an all-white neighborhood, right, and you don't want, then God bless you, I don't care. So I'm not going there, I won't perform there, I won't come there, I don't care. But, build a fence, I don't care. Build a wall, I don't care. What I'm saying is, I believe, so what I'm saying is, Navi is saying the gender differences, and they got to do this and do this. But what I'm saying, and I'm equating it to cultural differences and this and that, which is not really the same. And I'm bringing in a separate argument, which is not really fair for Navi. I think coming together at a very young age is part of a learning cycle. And you're learning something different when the genders and the children and the races and the cultures and everything mix at a very, very young age. You're learning different skills that are essential in this world. Essential. If you don't have these skills, you will lose in life. Period. You'll get guns and abortions. But, okay, so that's the deal. But the education part, girls have to know different things than the guys have to know. I'm going to ask you a question. So you guys, as women right now, between 22 and 37 or 22. What's my audience right here? 22 and 55. Right? No, or 65. 22 to 55. So it's my audience right now that I'm talking to. The women. Do you guys wish that men understood what you were going through biologically or not? Do you? Because if you separate them, you won't. Do you want a guy? Do you guys want a guy who understands that your emotional needs are tied in biologically? Do you want that? Do you want to know that when something biologically happens to you, that maybe it's going to affect you emotionally, and it might affect your decisions as such? Do you want a guy who understands that? Or do you want a guy who did not have that education and moved on? No, I'm going to stop and I'm not going to listen to the chat. I'm going to tell you what happens. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens, and this is not a question, and I am not speculating. Here's the answer to that question. The answer is you have misogyny. The answer is when you take boys away from you take this away, Navi, if you take this away and you want the girls to go here and you want the girls to go there, you will get the opposite of what you're hoping for. You will get men hating women. You will get misogyny. You will get that. Men growing up with men, inspired by men, treated by men. The way I'm saying this, see, how do you feel when I'm saying these things? You're getting scared inside. Your skin is starting to get goosebumps. Thinking of a world where men from babies are trained by men to do men's stuff. That should scare the shit fuck out of you. It would scare me. I thought you wanted men raised by your mothers. I thought, okay, Navi doesn't count, right? I'm not talking to Navi. Navi brought it up. I think it's a great topic, but I'm talking about the problems in other parts of the world right now. Navi and I don't have that problem here. I'm gonna have that problem when I leave. So, do you want that? Do you want the men to grow up guessing about it? Do you want a world? Because when you do that, you will have an internet filled of red pill guys. Do you want that? Because that is what you're having. When you separate the women, you will have an entire generation of Karens. No offense to Kazizi out there. She's the smartest of the sun. She is the ultimate SunnysSider. But do you want the women growing up as Karens? Do you want women not knowing how certain things affect them? Do you want that? Do you want that? Because that's what's going to happen. Not going to happen. That's what did happen. You're going to have gender stereotypes. You're not that. Having baby boys play with baby girls, with dolls, that's fine. That's kids playing, learning to discover themselves. If you want kids raised by men, you're going to get what happened with the Catholic Church. All these guys are going to get raped by the men who are there to help them. You're going to get what happened to the indigenous schools in Canada, where they beat and kill the children. You're going to get a generation of people who will say, who don't have. You're going to get a generation of men who are blind to the female perspective because they were not introduced to it in their precognitive development. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. If you do that, men will be trained to fight and women will be trained to stay at home because that's what happens. And that's what happened. And to think that moving forward is going to be different There is no reason of any kind to think it's going to be different, because the smartest people in the entire planet, those 8 Supreme Court justices in the United States, or however many there are, just said, if it wasn't written down 250 years ago in the Constitution, we ain't looking at it. So they literally shoved the brain up their ass and moved it back in time 250 years, literally. So good fucking luck. But I very respectfully disagree a little bit. But at the same time, Navi, and I did experience situations where the boys and girls were segregated, right? Because I don't want to get too personal about me, but I'm pretty sure that, Navi, you could guess where I went to on the weekends growing up. And they were segregated. The boys and the girls were segregated. Education was somewhat, it was separate and it was together at the same time. Yes, I went to school on the weekend. And that's, I think the kids should play together. I think education, maybe take the boys, maybe take the girls, and check it from there. I don't know what to say. We had, and just to let you know, where I grew up here in Etobicoke, like Humber Valley, like right there, they, gym class, I had a separate gym class. The boys and girls gym classes in grades 5, 6, 7, and 8 are separate, just to let you know. Girls take gym, boys take gym. They're separate. And so health class is separate from the boys and the girls. Phys ed is different for the boys and the girls. Where I went to school, they're different. Just to let you guys know. So my background, right? And so I experienced some of that. But I didn't read your comments in the last 10 minutes. I've been going on and on. So let's move on. All right, next. It's not true, Navi. I'm an M, and I'm psychic. It's not true. We are not created the same. You, Navi. Tell from your language, Navi, you are not the same as the people around you. The people around you are not equal to you. And that I know. And I can tell from your language, I can tell from your statements. Are they better than you, worse than you? I didn't say that. They are not equal to you. And to say that another psychic is equal to Sonny is absolutely false. Because half my fucking crowd are psychics who study watching the SunySide. And so, but it's not true. I don't believe that. I believe, but I also don't think. Here's where we differ. Here's where things kind of, hey, Karina, did you pop the baby out yet? Okay, I'm gonna do baby clothes today. I'm gonna see if Teespring has some baby clothes, because it's like we gotta get you. I'm gonna do the cancer baby clothes today once I get offline. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, I'm back at PappaSunshine. We have a situation here we have to deal with, and we have a situation. So I'm here, and I'll be here. And all right, here we go. The individual is super important. Hold on, I got sidetracked. Yeah, nobody said. So here's the deal. I want to go on and say something to you guys, and I'm not arguing with Navi. And I like the song. Like, I want to say something I'm going to say something that's really important, and it is a major tenet on the SunySide. We are not equal. But we will not survive unless we do it together. We are not equal, but every single person is required on the team. Your useless fucking skill is required. I need that. I don't need it today, but I need you. And I know I need you, because I've been doing this a long time. I know I need you. I've been doing this life thing surprisingly long, almost as long as October. So, you guys get that? There is no one There is no one in this entire world that isn't needed at some time. Like, your useless fucking skill, you being you, is what we need to open that gate to get through. We need that. It's the day. Everybody talks about the Tao, right? Everybody talks about the Tao, the way, right? You know, they talk about serendipity, serendipitous, accidental learning. They talk about bullshit and fuckery, you know? They talk about be like water, man. Be like water, man. Yeah, be like the water. Well, water has a lot of... How does a water climb up a hill? How are you going to climb that mountain if you're water? Have you ever thought about that? How does water climb a mountain? Why would you want to climb... Water doesn't want to climb a mountain, Sonny. Oh, yeah? Tell that to the fucking rain, you idiot. Take a science class. Fuck. Let's get back to it. All right. Rain's not water, Sonny. Really? What is it? All right, next. So, there is no better. So, I didn't quantify things. I just said we're not all the same. We do not have the same skills. And we're not equal. And so, it's just not true. It's just not true. It's just not true. There are so many things you guys can do that I cannot do. Well, at a certain level anyways. There's nothing that you can do that I cannot do. And there's nothing that I can do that you cannot do. To a certain extent. But we need everyone's here. So they will see things. They will see a keyhole where you do not. The other side of the Tao will show you how to unlock a door that you can't see a way through. The most useless person on your journey, that person is going to save your ass. So you got to be careful. They're useless and drag you, right? But there's going to come a time you're going to need them. So no, we're not equal. No, we are not. We have similarities. We're not the same. We lean on people really hard for extended periods of time. Some of us are heavy lifters. Some of us are fast. Some of us aren't. Some of us like to chill. Some of us like to be cool. And so some of us like the nighttime. We need everybody. And that's the answer. Try not to be blind. We are all stupid, right? We are all stupid. So you can't not be that. But try not to be blind, and try not to be led astray by those trying to blind you. And so that's my 2 cents. What are you guys talking about over here? Are we going to guess the cards, man? Are we going to do any astrology, or should I just book off, go check in SLC, and come back? Oh, excuse me. No wake and bake for wing one. Wait, I'm gonna put some fries in the oven soon. All right, Karina. Hey, okay. Enough of the bullshit. And Navi is absolutely fucking awesome, right? Navi made a really good comment that really highlights some of her philosophies here. No, what'd you think? Mike says he thinks that every child should be born with a birth charts is given to the parents, like an owner's manual. Oh, man. We're all shitty parents. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm a fucking useless dad. Nobody listens to me. I don't give a fuck. Navi says she likes West versus East Germany. Lots of women haters. Oh, she says it'll be like West versus lots of women haters. Oh, yeah. No, seriously. Seriously. You got to watch out for it. It's a slope. You gotta. It's a slope, but like, but you know, there could be reasons for separating the kids too. You know, like, but I'm gonna say when you put boys to be taught separately just with boys, you get the Roman Catholic Church fiddling with the boys, or you get the Spartans fiddling with the boys, and boys growing up thinking it's normal and it's okay, and they're going to go fiddle other boys. And then they grow up with a lot of confusion and hatred. The whole point of the separating them was so that they would be less confused, not more confused. But that's another here and there. Let's move on. Wingwood says, are girls learning their worth, but how they see the men's in their lives treat women? Yeah. And Navi said, today's day and age for kids. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is this. It's difficult for them because there are so many more, I think there are so many more options for labels. There are so many more labels today, and people resonate quite strongly with the labels that they have to figure out what label works for them. But we all know as adults, definitely not as children, but we know as adults, the label is fuck off. I do what the ass fuck I want. You can go to hell to Donkey Town because I don't give a shit what the fuck you do. I'm not going to. I don't work for you. I don't fucking care what you do. Stay off my space. And I'm going to, you know, do what I do. Anyways, let's move on. So let's move on. All right, break. So no, but what I'm saying is, you know what? Let's change it again for a second. Because there are, each color of the rainbow has a name, a label. Blue has a label. Pink has a label. Purple is labeled purple. Yellow is labeled yellow. Green is green. These are all colors in the rainbow. Do you have to, now here's the question. Society, or something has come along which said, what color of the rainbow are you? Who are you? What the fuck? Who do you identify with? What's your tribe? Those are all words that you guys use. And they say, oh, I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Taurus, I'm a fucking idiot, So, I went to this school, right? I didn't go to school, I drive this car, I fucking walk around everywhere, what the hell? So, but so why do you have to be only one color in the rainbow at all times? Why can't you be the entire rainbow? Why can't you be a rainbow who doesn't fuck other rainbows? You don't have to be a rainbow who fucks every rainbow. You don't have to be, there's only one thing that makes you gay, Are we going back to ass fucking and blowjobs again, guys? Seriously? Is this what we're talking? Is that the answer to our quest today? The answer to our question today is ass fucking and blowjobs? Is that the answer? Is that our answer? Because is that it? Because we still haven't figured, we've gone from abortion, gun control, all this kind of way. I was supposed to be singing songs for the kids. It's in the title of the thing. And now we're looking, so now, you have guns. You don't have to shoot anybody. You have abortions. You don't have to stick a fucking coat hanger up your twat because you got laid 2 nights ago. You shouldn't have to do that. Fuck. You have feelings. You don't know what you have feelings. You shouldn't be ostracized or labeled or even have to act on your feelings. You like a girl. You don't have to go fuck that girl right now. You like a guy. You're going to gay it up for a bit. You don't have to go fuck that guy right now. Just because you like that guy doesn't mean you like every guy in the world. Just because you like that girl doesn't mean you like every girl in the world. I don't like anyone in the world except my parents and my wife. I don't like any of you. Fuck. Just think it's fun to hang out. I just want to make clothes for Karina's kid. I want to make cancer baby clothes for Karina's kid, and for like, this is all I want to do today. All right. So I've been having this label problem for most of my life, and it's not because of what I desire. My label problem, my label challenge comes from how I look, how I talk, how I perceive things, and my ability to flow quite seamlessly through different concepts. And so, but I don't have an identity crisis. I know exactly who I am, and I don't need to be validated by anybody. And if you want to call me something, I don't care. It's you're not allowed backstage for this very specific reason. I'm going to say this again that you guys got to clue into. You're not allowed backstage for a reason. Nobody wants you to bring your AR-15 fucking backstage to the green room. No one wants that. Right? There are a lot of guys carrying guns in the green room. But those guys are all belong. They're not, you can't, you're not welcome in the green. You're not welcome. You're like, there's a reason. It's too dangerous for us. But neither here nor there. But when you sort through it, you can change your perspective. We'll work on it. So, again, you have a gun, you don't have to kill nobody. Abortion should be legal. You don't have to get an abortion. You got to figure it out. You got to figure some things out right away. And as far as discovering your identity with regards to your gender, which is kind of a silly thing, it's a very silly conversation, actually. Unless you think a significant portion of the children want to change their genders, then this is not a real conversation. What percentage of the children do you think want a gender change? Just tell me, what do you think? Throw a number up here. How many people do you think want to be the opposite sex? You think it's like 80%? How many people voted for Trump in the last election? 45% of the United States? Or what, like 40%? You think that 45% of the United States wants to be the opposite sex? Do you think that? Because then you should have gay marriage, right? Right, obviously. Do you think that? Do you think that 25% of the people in the United States wishes they were the opposite sex? 25 is a lot. 25% of the United States is what? Like 75 million people. Right? 25% of the United States, 75 million people. Do you think 75 million people in the United States wishes they were the opposite sex? Maybe. Something to think about, man. Something to think about. Oh, Karina, it's August. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's my 2 cents on all this bullshit. Navi's right, man. Navi is totally right. You guys are all right. I didn't say everybody's right in this issue, but what we've been taught, everything I've read today, these are all, you guys are really giving us some really nice, honest conversation today. Nice, honest comments. I really appreciate when you guys give honest comments today. And, I respectfully disagreed. I agreed, disagreed, maintain the sunny side perspective. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good morning. I didn't do any work and I didn't read any cards. But we'll do it. But that's the thing. All right, let's move on. August. Karina's baby is in August. I got to make a Leo thing too. Frig. Okay. What are you guys talking about? What's it? Oh, no, Karina, I think... Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody calm down. Karina's Canadian, right? Karina and I are Canadian. Those are our values, okay? So everybody calm down. Just because those are our values doesn't mean that they're your values, okay? I'm with Karina on this. I think it should be legal. You don't have to do it. Next. Oh, PLP is reading. Okay, I missed. Yeah, I'm with Karina on this. I'm not entirely down with making a whole bunch of... Fuck, now I gotta go. Hey, honey, what's up? Oh my god. Hey, honey, I'm really, really, really glad you popped in. Honey's from India. Honey has a master's degree in psychology. Honey's from India. Long, long, long time Sunny-sider. SLC does not like Honey because Honey used to call me pet names and she doesn't like that. Honey, keep it cool. Like, all right, here we go. Here we go. So Honey says, so Honey's in India, okay? Honey is educated and fairly affluent in India. Honey says, where she comes from, it's not really a conversation. Yeah. So she doesn't know what to say, okay? But her personal take on it is abortion is bad for the soul. Right. And legal or not, she feels it's a very sensitive decision. That's nice. It's hard on the soul, right? It's a thing. It's a thing. And words like unwanted pregnancy are subjective. That's a loaded phrase. There are a lot of pregnancies that are wanted. A lot of accidental pregnancies that are wanted, but you can't keep that kid. So, okay. Next. Honey's been a Sunny-sider for like 7 years. Everybody chill. All right. Another shooting? I didn't do anything, Amy. What do you mean another shooting? How could there possibly be a shooting? There's no school today. Amy, I don't believe you. There couldn't possibly be a shooting because there's no school today. I do not believe that. Maybe it was at where could it be? This can't be a shooting. Oh, you guys were buddies? You guys were Facebook buddies? That's so cute. Okay, chill out. Let's do PHP3. Oh, let me get a little bit more coffee. It's right there. The cups are small. And we'll do Gloria's reading. All right, everybody cool? Wow, let's calm down. We had an interesting morning, man. Interesting conversation this morning. All I wanted to do was play music for the kids, and I'm ranting. I'm not really ranting about, different kind of things or anything. I'm just kind of saying... I'm just saying, I'm not saying that the anti-abortion, I do understand, but the phrase is right for life is a loaded phrase. That's a false phrase to use. And you can argue that it's not, but if you have to explain something, it's wrong. Yes and no. Yes and no. But if that phrase, right to life, is a loaded phrase, you don't have a right to life. Where did you? You just took away. You just removed the fucking right for life of the mother. You just removed it. What do you mean right for life? What kind of stupid shit, what kind of bullshit is that? It's this. You can't get a fucking job and your husband not making enough money, so you're going to try and get your ass as a fucking school trustee. And then you think, because you're a stupid bitch, you don't want to drive the fucking minivan no more. All right, next. Let me get some coffee. All right, next. Amy says all 5 of her kids are accidental. My kid is accident. My kid was an accident. Well, it was an accident for me. I don't know if my ex... I think she planned it. I think my ex planned it. And I'm pretty sure when SLC gets pregnant, she planned it too. Because I already caught it. All right. Can you imagine if when SLC's pregnant, I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, what are you talking about, Sonny? You planned it. You tried to get me pregnant. And I'm like, how the fuck did I try and get you pregnant? Well, you bought the wine. If you didn't bring wine over and start talking about, your life as a musician, what it's like to be like a fucking erotic hypnotist and all this stuff. It's like, I can't wait to get my life going again, guys. My life's been in a holding pattern for like 4 years. I can't wait. I'm so excited. when I was in Vegas last summer, I was so I was been so upset for so long, and I was like, okay. And then as my dad said, well, like you're there, go do it. And I'm like, so, and my dad's pushy, right? He was like, how did it go? How did it go? How did it go? And so I went, and I really thought they'd be like, yeah, I've seen it a million, whatever, whatever. But no, but they thought my demo was the most goddamnedest fucking insane thing they'd ever saw. And so I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to work. I want to go back to work. I just gotta. I'm very, very excited. Coming soon to to someplace near you. All right, let me get some coffee, and then we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, well the sunny side's all about light. You know, I don't have to be right. You know, maybe guns in the United States should be banned. I don't know. You guys really think China is gonna like send a billion people on boats to? How can you gonna carry a billion people on boat to the United States where you need guns? We need to protect yourself from Canadians. Who's gonna invade the United States? Canadians? There's no boat. We couldn't do it. All right, next. Well, we were talking about having kids, and then I sold my music studio and make less money than I've made when I was working at 16 years old at a tuxedo shop as a part-time job. So no kids until I get back to work. All right, coffee, and then we'll read a couple of cards and then move on. Honey, you did it. You got the guy. You did it. Wi-Fi, honey, Wi-Fi. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my God, you guys are going to have double crabs. Honey's a Cancer. I think Honey's a Cancer. And you guys are going to have double crabs. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so cute. I didn't know you were going to have a baby. I don't remember. I thought we were talking about something else last time you come on. I'm so excited. Well, I'm making clothes today for the baby. I'm making SunnysSide 2.0 stuff. Cancer stuff, the crab 2.0, and I guess I have to do a lion 2.0. I wasn't going to do it, but I guess I better. And we're banning plastic bags in Canada. Why not? Hey, SAS, what's up? Hey, you know, Karina, you know, I saw it, you know. Like, I was golfing at, like, the public course here, like, you know, the par 3, like, the course over here, a couple of years ago. And I saw it. I saw a duck walk around with the, like, you know, the pop thing or the beer things that has the plastic with the rings. I saw it. I saw it around the thing's neck. It was really scary. I think I saw another one with string and shit. Oh, man. You know, I saw it. In my country, in my home golf course. This is the at the Olympic Center, at the Centennial Arena, Centennial Park, the golf course at Centennial. That's, you know, I don't live over there. I live here, but like, that's the one I like, right? And so I saw it. It was not nice. I saw it. It's not nice. You don't want to see that to an animal. And I had a pet turtle. My spirit animal is actually a praying mantis, but my buddy's a turtle. All right, next. I just read Gabrielle's thing. Gabrielle wants an accidentally planned pregnancy. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what everybody wants. An accidentally planned pregnancy. That's what I want. I want well, actually, I want to start COVID to be done so we can start really getting back to work. But like, that's what I want. Accidentally planned pregnancy. We'll see. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not young anymore. So I don't really have all the gas. All right. Let's do glorious cards and then book out. 1 sec. Let's actually do a general reading for everybody. And then we're gonna book out. Let's do a general reading, glorious cards, and then we'll move out. How can I call Gloria PHP? Because Anne in the Philippines. Were you guys here? Anne, her last name is T. Sounds like auntie, right? Oh my God, it's too funny. Okay, here we go. Gloria's up. Then we got to get on to it. Is your puppy going to get better? All right, well, let's start a new day. I can tell you if your puppy's going to get better using astrology like that. Can tell you instantly if your puppy's going to get better. Actually, I can tell you that without looking at your chart. You're a Libra rising. No, Gloria's a Libra Cancer rising. Is your puppy going to get better? Let me think. Cancer. It's going to be difficult for your puppy. Your puppy's in a lot of trouble. So it might be in for a bit of a fight. Just guessing off the top of my head with the astrology. It's going to be in for a little bit of a thing. I think things are going to clear up for your little guy at the end of the summer. Things are going to clear up at the end of the summer. It'll slow down and it'll get better. The little guy might get like a cough or something. All right, next. Let's do it. Gloria's... Okay, let's pick the cards for everybody. And then we'll do our thing. Oh my God, this is so funny. See, this is why you want... You know, getting back to Navi's thing about the boys and the girls, I think it's good to have the boys and girls together as very young kids while they're learning and developing. And then you're going to have to separate them a little bit. Separate as they're maturing, because they mature at different time, at different rates, right? And so, but I kind of think you want to help the thing, get on. All right, let's get on to it. So, all right, let's do it and then get out of here. General reading for everybody. Sure, SAS. Yeah, wait for the live. Yeah, because I'm going to book out. I was going to do children's song today. Today I was starting my new thing, but I got caught up with you guys. Whatever. I'll be back online later tonight, of course, to do proper readings. All right, Amy says, 4 of Swords. What do you guys think? All right, Tian was here, but Tian, Tian said some good ones. Let's pick the cards. General reading for everybody. Let's get on. General reading for everybody, and then we'll do Glorious, and then we'll move on. Look at week 1. Oh my God, the cancers are gone baby nuts. All the cancers are baby nuts all of a sudden. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're a mother for life, right? Well, come on. Everybody, we have a Virgo talking to a Cancer who's totally overly hormoned right now. It's really funny. Oh man, you guys are all gonna be fine. All right, here we go. What do you guys think? Mike says, seems like a Queen of Swords kind of day or 7 of Wands. Seriously, Mike? But we didn't I didn't fight with any Sunnysiders today. I didn't fight with anybody today. Not at all. I even disagreed with Navi. I didn't really. But I said bad things about abortion. I said bad things about gun control. All right, so Mike says 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords, maybe. Some, words. Leon says the Lovers or the Moon. Right? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Someone's going to come along to change your mind. Or the Moon, getting ready to emerge. Right? The Moon is overcoming your fears. Your internal demons, your internal fears. Rocktober says it's feeling temperance. So temperance is doing whatever it takes to make things work out, right? Temperance, you temper something, softening your stance a little bit, making it work out. Wing One says in honor of Pride Month, Wing One says in honor of Pride Month, if you know the sex, don't tell me. But then she says, have you picked that girl's name? Big one, what the fuck? Just bucking you. Don't tell me the sex. But orange or purple? Come on. Come on. Don't tell me the sex, but like green or yellow. You guys get oh my god. You better be ready before someone drops a house on you. Oh man, I knew I made it when those guys in Arizona called me a witch. Remember though, I was like, fuck, could I really be that good? I could do. Okay, everybody calm down. Okay, next. Leon says the magician because she's been speaking things into existence. That's nice. Yeah, but you elite Leon. Oh, Leon's a Virgo too. Hey, Gabrielle, Leon's a Virgo too, you know. Leon, Gabrielle, so you guys are Virgos, you know. You guys know you're Virgos. I mean, you guys are Virgos. Just to let you know. Just to let you know the Virgo stuff. Mike's a Pisces. Okay. Okay, next. Guess the cards. So, magician. So, I tried to start something new today and I didn't get a chance to do it. I sort of fucked it up, so we're going. So that's the Four of Wands reversed, or it's the Four of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, right? So those are the things that just happened. Four of Wands reversed. I tried to start something new and I went back to the Three of Wands. We're stuck in a holding pattern until I get my act together and decide not to. Maybe this is a bad idea to test things out with you. Maybe I should just go to the music channel. But I want you guys to hang with your kids, right? So, because you guys are the ones I do the SunnysSide stuff for. So, that just happened. What else? We just finished Eight of Wands. I'm here, right? A march through. A march, let's get there. Eight of Wands. We just finished that. That's not happening. It's an absolutely beautiful day. My sister's probably coming over with Scooter. That's the Three of Cups, right? So if that happens, it's the Three of Cups. I'm going to go for a walk with SLC today. It's probably going to kill my feet. That's going to be Mars in Pisces. It's like, all right. So what else is going on? We had good news yesterday. That's the Three of... We had good family news yesterday. That's the Three of Cups. It's also the Ten of Cups. We had really good family news yesterday. Ten of Cups. There's also a possibility for some incompetence, professional incompetence along the way. And I don't want to talk about that, but there's possibility of professional incompetence. And again, that would be the Four of Wands reversed, right? You can't break through. All right, so I say the Four of Wands reversed. Fuck. I say the Four of Wands reversed. I also say the Three of Coins, Three of Cups, because this is a beautiful day today. There's a lot of studying that we did today, so that's like Eight of Cups, right? And a lot of venting shit I did today. So maybe some kind of Gemini thing, right? All right, so here we go. Sonny's guessing. I'm going to guess the Lovers. I'm going to double down. Lovers, Tower, because I think I know something that I didn't tell you guys about. So the Lovers, the Tower, and in the minor arcana, I'll say the Four of Wands and Three of Cups. Why not? Four of Wands, Three of Cups. All right. Thanks, Amy. It's good news. We're in really good news. So we're good. PappaSunshine is in weight gain mode now until Tuesday. All right, next. We're in protein mode here. Hey, Rush. What's up? Ah, that's all right. I'm at PappaSunshine now, so I'll be daytime. Here's where I do my morning show. Okay. Thanks, Rush. All right. Oh my God, Gabrielle. I think Leon has a Pisces moon as well. Oh no, Leon has I think Leon is Scorpio, a water moon. And Leon is obviously not a Cancer moon, right? But she's got something in there. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what it is. Good. Okay. Anything with the page. Yeah, I know, seriously. Anything with the page. All right, you got it. Here we go. Daytime is good for life. Amy says, no babies. No more babies. Okay, so here we go. First, what did I say? You guys remember what I said, right? Here we go. I was so close. Fuck, Sonny. Fuck. It's the devil card. I knew it was a devil card. Fuck. I was sitting here and I said the tower. And in my head, I'm like, no, Sonny. Devil. All right. Get out. Devil card reversed. I guess we're not getting any work done today. Actually, this card is kind of what I said. But I didn't. I picked the wrong cards. We'll see what the rest say. But maybe we're not going to have a tower day today, guys. Maybe we're going to have a fuckery day today. Well, it says we're going to have devil reverse. This is not a fatal situation. This is a fuckery kind of day. Devil reverse means fuckery is the deal of the day. It also means that you're going to have to go back and mix things up a little, right? You're going to have to adjust the deck, adjust your timing, so to speak, adjust your stuff. I know, seriously. All right, next. Here we go. Next, 3 of Swords reversed. Holy shit, am I wrong or what? I am so way off. Check this out. K1, I'm going to do memberships. I'm going to put it in the YouTube membership so that YouTube handles the financial side of it, so I don't have to do anything about it. So, and then members, the highest member, top tier membership will be allowed to take all the classes, like the tarot and all that. Like it's the thing, or the memberships might be coupon based memberships as well. But let's move on. So the devil, right? The devil reverse and 3 of Swords reverse. This is breakup energy and fuckery, guys. Breakup energy and fuckery. Be careful. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Studying. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So, Lovers reversed. Did I say the Lovers card? What did I say? I know I said the Devil card. No, I didn't. I said the Tower. Did I say the... I said this. Fuck it. I'm not going back to check. I said the Lovers card. I win the game. Fuck everybody. Sunny's psychic. Okay. Lovers card reversed. I don't know why all my cards are reversed these days. And so... It's not good. Not good. Looks like a holding pattern. Looks like breakup energy. It looks like you have to watch out for someone, Lover's card reverse, someone leading you astray, right? So watch out. This card looks like there's fuckery, breakup, and some chick is going to want to, jerk your action. So be very careful, guys. It's a little bit tricky. 2 more cards. I'm doing a little bit, because I'm doing it by hand, we'll pull a little more cards. And then we have, oh my God, anyone say the 8 of Swords? I don't know why no one said the 8 of Swords. There's danger, because we weren't thinking 8 of Swords. We were thinking... I was thinking beautiful day with a little bit of negative stuff coming down the pipe is what I was thinking. This reading says there is negative stuff coming down the pipe right now. So everybody be careful. 8 of Swords. You do not see the I very clearly do not see the negative that's coming right now. So be careful, guys. I can go for a walk with my wife. Take care of my parents. One more, and then I'll do glorious cards. Then the 5 of Cups. Guys, we're going to have a bad fucking day. Okay, these cards say be very careful. Guys, this means you don't see it coming. This means it's going to catch up to you. That fuckery is going to catch up to you. This means someone's going to dump your eyes. Someone's going to break up. You're going to lose someone the next day or so. This means you're upset. This means someone's going to fuck you up. This doesn't mean someone's going to fuck you up. This means someone's going to change your mind about something. You put it all together, all reversed. This means you don't see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. You don't see it coming. Guys, got that? The difference in the cards? This means... it's not happening yet. See, it's all reversed. All of this is reversed. It means it's happening. You don't see it. It's not. It's coming, but it's coming. So be very careful. All right, that's for everybody. I did not did not see this coming. Although I wanted to pick the double, I didn't pick the double, and I very clearly I think I picked the lovers. All right, next. Seriously, yeah, be cool, guys. Be cool. Be cool, guys. The Queen of Swords, fuckery. Yeah, Queen of Swords, fuckery. Yeah, it was good. It was a good guess. Okay. What's the problem, Rush? No. You do not stay home just because the cards say something screwy is gonna happen. No. You do not stay inside because the astrology says it's gonna rain. No. If it's going to rain, you take an umbrella with you. If you know someone's gonna try and fuck you up, you be prepared. You think the girl's gonna fuck you over, not fuck you over, you shouldn't go there. If you think she's gonna break your heart, you better be ready for that. There's nothing in this world that should make you diminish your light or stay in. There's nothing. You do not hide your light because of anything a tarot card says or because any idiot fuck on YouTube says. And they're all idiot fucks. You do not do that. That is opposite of what we do on the sunny side. The sunny side is about light. We live our dreams with our eyes open. Even if those dreams are nightmares at times. We live our dreams with our eyes open, however fucking scary it gets. That's what we do. And we're going to do it together. And we do it together. I don't want to hear anybody say things like, I'm not going to go talk to that girl because the astrology says it. You might have wait. Okay. Next. Nah, Rush. I'm not really that adamant about what I'm saying. It just sounds coming across as a little preachy. But you absolutely, and I say it all the time, you absolutely sometimes wait for things. Like if it's Mercury retrograde and you want to propose and you are overcome with a feeling of doing something, like it's Mercury retrograde and you're like, fuck, I really want to buy that thing. Don't do it. Just wait a day. Or like it's Mercury retrograde and you're like, I really want to go bang that chick. I really want to, you like, just know that it's going to, so just know, sometimes you might want to wait a little bit, but it's not really about waiting until, say, Mercury is direct. It's not really about waiting until Venus is direct. It's not really about that. It's not really about, see, here on the sunny side, I'm not really talking about waiting for an auspicious time. I do, and that's what the predictions are for, but it's not what we preach here. The time is the time. And the deal is to shine light on it so that just like you did, Rush, just like you did, right? Just see how you got your thing and you're like, you're totally self-aware of the relationship, like totally, right? That's the way to do it. That's it, Rush. You are an example of what we're trying to achieve here, man. You're doing it. So yeah, you're doing it. Rush is not going into it hoping for something better. Rush is not saying, hey man, I'm going to wait a day so that it's better. He's not saying that. He's saying the cards say she's going to be a bitch. Maybe I'm going to lay off. So that's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying as well. The cards are saying she's going to be a bitch. If you're going to go, know she's going to be a bitch, okay? Know that this is bitch day. For the women, know that this is asshole day, right? So just know that, right? Or know that fuckery is coming, so be cool. We live our dreams with our eyes open. And you guys do, and you guys do it. I'm saying have your eyes open, right? I'm not saying live in the moment, because I very much plan for things, and I very much say don't do something even if the opportunity is there. What I'm saying is, just because something is a bad idea doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Bet you guys didn't think I was going to say that. I'm going to say it again. Just because all signs say that something is a bad idea, I think you should do it anyways. But I think you should do it with your eyes open, because I believe that regardless of how difficult the journey is, or how daunting it is, or how afraid you are, or how ill-prepared you are, you have to go. You have to do it. You have to climb that mountain, and it's going to hurt. And that's what I believe. That's what I believe. The sun does not shine every day, but it also doesn't rain every day. All right, enough. Next. Yo, Beast, what's up? Great comment, Rush. Oh, I'm having a pretty good day today. It's pretty good. I like this conversation. I feel pretty good. Those cards, I got to tell you, those cards scared me a little. It wasn't the cards that were like, all the bad cards didn't scare me. It was because, like I'm saying, it doesn't matter how scary it is, you got to do it anyways. What was scary was that Eight of Swords that said I wasn't going to see it coming, or that we are not going to see it coming. That's scary. All right, next. Gloria's up. Yeah, Rush is a great example of it. He's a good example of living, of embodying SunnysSide philosophies. It's pretty cool. All right. Next. You chill there, Rush. That's too funny. Okay, stop it. That's funny, man. All right. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You attract. So if you have Venus in the 8th house, Venus in Leo in 8th house means you attract fuckers. If you have Venus in the 8th house in Leo, I have a street corner for you. We could make some money. All right, next. Everybody stop that. Everybody stop. Let's read the cards, because I have to do Gloria, and we have to do another one, and then somebody just crept in. So Bella, so we're going to read Bella's cards because she's here. I think Gloria booked out. No, we're going to read Gloria and then Bella. Okay, Gloria, then Bella. Let me just find my thing here. Shit, hold on. Okay, PLP. Okay, PLP is up. Gloria's up. Gloria's up. Here we go. Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Yeah, SLC we had ice cream cake in it. It was pretty cool. Oh, it's all cool, guys. We're going to stretch it around. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, I just put timestamp in. Gloria is up. But Gloria changed her name to... I could stop saying Gloria. She changed it to PHP, I think. Okay, PHP is up. I can solve your American abortion problem in one class. All you need to do is take one blowjob ass fucking class, and you will not need abortion in the United States. I don't know why you guys having this conversation. Okay, next. Gloria is up. Oh, PLP is right here. Hey, Gloria, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So what happened, Gloria? You got a little puppy, and your puppy is sick? Your puppy is sick? Oh, I hope the little guy's okay. Our pets, our little guy is in thing, Our little guy is in the kennel. No, he's not. He's at a boarding place. All right, here we go. Glorious cards. No, it's all cool, Gloria. It's all cool. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Breathe. Chill out. All right, next. Here we go. Gloria's up. PLP. Justice. Well, it's Libra energy. So, Gloria, watch out. So, let's just start off. Gloria's packing for a trip. So, this is what's happening. Libra energy. So, Gloria, it looks like what's going to happen this week. There's going to be, you're going to get your answers. So, if you're hoping for some kind of answers, or you're hoping for someone to appreciate you, or you're hoping that you might receive some rewards for your efforts, it should be interesting. My class is going to lead to hemorrhoids. I hope so. I really hope so. Do you put on preparation H before or after? Because if you put it on after, it doesn't really make sense. Preparation is like sort of before, right? And before what? Before you freak out and blow a gasket out your ass? It's like, do you like preparation H and you're like, I think I'm going to blow up my ass today. I think I should prepare for that. Okay, stop it. My uncle's a professional comedian. I want to ask him how to write a joke properly. So, all right, here we go. PLP says, does Gloria have a similar chart to yours? Maybe. It's cool. Is your puppy going to get better with treatment? And actually, just to let you know, he's a mini Libra, mini PLP. Okay, well, this says how do I not be cliche? It says a balance is coming. So if things were like, too sick, it's going to get better, right? If it's, so sick, better. So this would say a balance is coming. Now, for those who really want to know some things here, I will further explain this. It says a balance is coming. And so it doesn't mean your dog's going to survive. I didn't say that. I said a balance is coming. And so things that have been too high are going to come down. Things that are too low are going to come up. And that's what's going to happen. So if he was sick, he's going to get better. But getting better doesn't mean the dog's going to survive. All right? So it means sickness probably going to stop. It means pain's probably going to stop. And a balance is coming. Or you might have to figure out a way to maintain the balance. So that's what it means. Right? It means everything from the past is over. Getting ready to move forward. What are you guys joking about? Nobody's freaky. Everybody's perverted. You're right, Leon. Okay. Gloria says, you could use preparation H pretty much any time, Sonny. Anytime you think you need to be a bigger asshole, you just take that preparation H and slather it all up and down. So there's no problem. If you think you're going to break a hemorrhoid, anytime you want, you can do it. All right, next. It's like crack, Sonny. You can smoke the pipe anytime. You can rock the ganja. You could crack the act anytime you want. It's preparation H. All right, next. Enough. Okay, so that's justice, right? PLP, that's justice. You got a miniature pincher? Oh, you little cutie. You got a little cutie. Your little ears go like this. Okay. So, the ears go up one of these guys, the ears go up. And the little guy, okay. Here we go. Then, Nine of Swords reversed. So this is a lot of worry. Okay, so you don't need to go into every explanation of this card. I just wanted to show you that this card has a good side and a bad side. And when you're talking about, you kind of need to know both. Okay, so just letting you know. This is a card of worrying and bad dreams. In reversed, so this card means you're going back, right? This goes back a little bit. Nine Swords sends you back to the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords means you don't see something. So if I was getting this situation, and I don't know what's wrong with your dog, I don't know, but if I would just see something like this, it means you're not going to see it, right? They're going to have trouble diagnosing it. They're going to have trouble finding it. They're going to come up with a lot of stuff, but it's going to be a little tricky, and they might not tell you everything. But the Justice card is right side up. It's probably going to save you through all of this. And then we have the well-hung man. And we all know that the well-hung man is an illusion. No, this is the card of illusions, right? It's Neptune energy. So, drugs and alcohol. So I'll tell you some things about this. If we wanted to do a medical reading in this, we'd say they missed something and there's a lot of confusion. Things aren't working out. If you wanted to do a medical reading, they missed something, there's a lot of worry, and they don't know what they're doing. Like that's what these mean. But is your little puppy gonna get better? These cards aren't really like, they're not really saying yes. They're saying there's a lack of information, and they're saying you're really worried about it, and you don't see what's coming. Nobody really sees what's going on. And so that's what the cards say. Then they say the King of Wands reversed. You know, you're probably going to have to take care of the situation. You're going to have to take care of it in your own hands. I would imagine in this situation, you're going to, I think you're going to have to, let me see the next card. I just want to see if it's, before I go on or not. All right. So here we go. So we have at the end, we have the King of Wands, Page of Coins, and Priestess. All right. This means your activities aren't done, right? You're going to have to take control of a situation, but you're not going to be able to take control of a situation. You're going to have to listen and abide by. You're going to have to listen and abide by what other people say, and what other people are telling you might not be what you want to do. They're going to be differing. So there's going to be differing of opinions. You might not want to do what they're going to tell you to do. And I think the dog is going to be expensive because it's a Page of Coins, right? There's a learning curve here. Things are going to get expensive. So, like, that's what I think. That's what I think. Is your doggy going to get better? I think there's still a lot of confusion. I think it's going to get expensive. I think you're in store for a little bit of stuff that has to happen. And I think they still have to figure it out. But I do believe at the end of the day, I really do believe at the end of the day, doggy's going to be okay. But guys, you know I'm seriously optimistic, and unless I was looking at something like, unless I saw like the Tower, the Devil, you know, Tower, Devil, Ten of Swords, Seven, I would probably say the doggy's going to be okay anyways. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's so gross, big boy. The Libras are gonna be okay. PLP Libras are gonna be okay. Let me just check this thing here. Libras are gonna be okay. I'll just show you something in the astrology, and then we'll move on, and then we'll get on to the next card reading. In the astrology, these are Libras right here. This is Libra energy that's happening right now. In the astrology, there is something that's happening with pets, but the pet thing is going to continue for a while. It's Neptune, right? There's health problems. Like Neptune is not like Neptune is like watery, like right, like watery, dreamy. Maybe the dog has like water problems, like fluid in the lungs, right, or fluid in the ears, making the dog behave weird. Something like I would maybe something like that. What do you guys are saying is the problem? Kidney issues. Oh, well, there you go. Kidney. Oh my God, kidneys is Libra. Oh my God. Oh my God, kidneys is a Libra issue. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gloria. This is a Libra. Your dog is having a very Libra issue right now. Unbelievable. See this? Your dog is attracting death, unusual death. So over here, the moon over here in the 8th house, there's a water problem. There's a water problem. There's a water problem with the dog. Well, I'm using astrology words. You guys got to figure it out. Libras have to watch out for water problems, and dogs, Libras have kidney problems. Libras get problems with their kidneys. All right, next, before I scare the shit out of myself. All right, next. Hey, PLP, I hope your squirt's okay. I hope the little guys are okay. Are Geminis what? Oh my God, yeah, you and Petal were homies. I love it. Hey, Mom, what's up?
I put the egg salad in the fridge.
Great.
I'm just going to go from my car and I'm going to go hike out for a walk and come back. Okay?
What? You don't want to take the girl with you? All right, relax. Or maybe, all right. You could go okay like that? You want me going with you?
No, you continue.
I'm done. I have one reading to do and I'm done.
No, let me just go and come back, man. I'm done. If I sit here alone, I'll need the thing.
It's hot, man. Okay, just take your phone. I have my phone. If you need anything, I'll come and get you. We might come and meet you there.
Well, you could call me anytime because you can't park in Hyde Park. I park on a side street.
I'm gonna make her walk to Hyde Park, and then we'll drive back with you.
Okay, I'm going to fill up. What I'm saying is there's egg salad in the fridge I made, and there's everything, and I'm going to go, I'm going to fill up the car. Right?
All right.
So, I'll leave this over here for Brad. This is already in there for it.
All right.
Okay. All right?
Yep. All right. Next, Bella is up. Okay, what's going on, guys? A problem in his mouth. Oh, no. What's up with the dogs? All right, Gabrielle, see you later. Okay, Bella is up. Oh, my goodness. I hope so, too. Bob, duck, and weave? Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Bella is up. She went through a big transition and isn't doing so well. Let's see what the cards say. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you something. I would consider myself quite accurate at astrology, forecasting things in astrology. But I don't usually use the tarot for that. But I'm going to start because I think everybody wants to see me be psychic instead of just reading the cards. But I don't really want to do that. I don't like using gifts like that. All right, next. Hey, Rush, didn't you ask about that? You asked about that, right? An internet outage happening worldwide. You know what, man? I didn't think that. I never thought about something like that. You know, I'm not going to do it right now, but it's an interesting one. Yeah, October is right. It's impossible to have a worldwide internet shortage. It doesn't even make sense. It's because the internet doesn't work like that. The internet computers don't work like that. But it's an interesting question. And although, hold on a sec, Rock, hold on. Let's change the word, right? Let's fill it out, because when Rush is saying, everybody hold on. So when Rush is saying internet outage, let's think what that means. And like that means the internet's out for everybody. Okay, obviously. But it means something more. And so how would you wipe out the internet? That's impossible. Servers, I ran the company. They're like, there's no way, like, it's not that it's impossible. You'd have to wipe out servers and infrastructure and electricity and, like, underground mines. And you'd have to, I think you have to, I think they put, there's a massive, I think the Octurians put a router underneath the Kaaba in Mecca. Like, it's way more complicated than just saying, I think I pissed on a wire and I fucked up the internet, which could possibly happen too. Dad, did the Octurians place a transmitter under the Kaaba in Mecca? Or is that just something they said, or is that just something that Trumpers said?
No, they did, yeah.
There you go.
The Pleiadians put seven.
The Pleiadians.
Put 7 around the world in different spots, like Mount Shiatsu, Ayers Rock.
Can you guys hear my dad?
Machu Picchu, the pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
There was 7 of them. I don't know. I just said 4. I can't remember the other 3. One, I think one's in Iraq somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Yeah. So that's 6. There's one more. Can't remember.
That place in the water off of Greece? That underwater place?
Atlantis? No.
Well, not like Atlantis, but there's, it has the shape of it has the shape of Stonehenge, but like.
Yeah, I know the place you're talking about, but I can't remember the 7th. But they're transmitters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have special storage capabilities.
Really?
Crystalline storage capabilities. I think Antarctica might be one.
Paul, so PappaSunshine is saying the oh no Rocktober. In Rocktober I was gonna say Rock, I was gonna say, could something happen that's like that, because I was gonna look at, could something spark the effect of something similar? And you're answering it, Rock, exactly the way I was thinking about it. The communication possible thing. No, it's good, you guys. But we got sidetracked by PappaSunshine, and PappaSunshine is saying, no, that was a good question, and I thought I had a good answer, but I like PappaSunshine's question. I was joking, but PappaSunshine, who's this is his wheelhouse, he says the Pleiadians put 7 transmitters on Earth, and that's the deal. That's the deal. All right. Amy knows what he's talking about. How come everybody knows what he's talking about except me? Yeah, fine. Yeah, you guys like that? You guys like that? Why don't I just start talking about 1940s bebop, see if you guys can understand the conversation. Yeah, you want to know what makes Michael Brecker different than John Coltrane? Yeah, you like that? Fuck. I got things that people don't know about. Okay, next. All right, next. K1 says, it just so happened that the data center that experienced the outage was a very large one that has hosted a significant amount of stuff. Yeah, I am a fan of redundant servers. If only to speed things up. I'm a fan of it. But it's expensive. It costs twice as much. And I put the servers in I would put servers in different parts of the world, because I did put servers in different parts. When it was my turn to set up something international, I put servers over in literally opposite sides of the world. So that to try and avoid that problem. Anyways, next. No, Rush, great question. Rush, great question. And I think I'm going to hit pocket that question for later on when we talk about mass apocalypse stuff, kind of crazy shit. Okay, next. Bella, we're doing Bella. Oh, man. Sure, Amy, the postal worker, knows where everything is. She probably knows the address. She probably knows the What do you guys call it? What's that thing called in the United States with those 5 numbers? Your postal thing? She probably knows the postal thing of Atlantis.
Zip code, I think they call it.
Zip code. The zip code in the United States. She probably knows the zip code of Atlantis. All right, everybody calm down. I have to put Bella in the timestamp, and then we'll read Bella's cards and see what's going on. He just went inside. All right. LeBron's chart. Well, I'll tell you, Rush. I did LeBron's chart once, but the problem is I kind of just do these things casually with you guys. I'll do it better later on. LeBron James has a very, very interesting chart because you guys want to know things like where you be very, like his chart does, yeah, because he's very rich and very athletic and he works out, right? You can be athletic and not work out. So he's all three. And he's a family, like, and the places that it shows up in LeBron's chart, his success in his chart, it's not textbook success. Like he's famous, but like, it's tricky. I can't say because I don't really remember. There's only 1 or 2 things that I very much remember, and it's interesting. All right, Bella is up. I'll show you, Rush. There's an astrological reason why LeBron has been able to go that long, and we'll see if Vince. And when we do it, hey Rush, when we do it, remind me, and we'll check and see if Vince Carter has the same thing. We'll see if Vince has something similar to LeBron, because Vince played forever, but Vince kind of rode the bench for the last 5-6 years, right? Vince didn't really play, but I think Vince lost his fire a little bit. All right, Bella's up. So Bella, what's up? Bella's depressed. Bella's bummed out. Let's look at the cards, Bella. Let's check it out. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then I'm going to go make some clothes for the kids. Oh, Rush, it's really... LeBron's chart. You're going to look at it and you're like, and you're going to be like, it really... You're like... And then I'm going to say, see, guys... Not everybody who has this astrological placement has this happen. Not everybody who has it. If you have this, something really good things could happen. And then, Vince, you think it was the COVID messed up Vince, right? Honestly, my Dad's calling, Mom. He's calling you. Oh, just leave it. I'll take it up in 2 minutes. Just leave it. I'll take it in 2 minutes. No, man, I haven't really been following Vince. I got to be, sincerely, I haven't really been following in the last couple of years. To me, he kind of looked like he was just at the end of a bench, but not like just sitting there. He wasn't pulling a, just like I thought he was playing. I don't know. But he's all right. I'll take it all upstairs in a minute or so. All right, let's get back to Bella's chart. One last thing on LeBron's chart. The 7 pyramids. Amy, 7 pyramids. Come on, I don't have any money to invest. Why would I don't have anything to invest in pyramids. But I like the idea. I like pyramids. I would invest in them. I just got to figure it out. When to get in. Okay, everybody stop it. I just want to say this thing to Rush again for a sec, because it's really, for me, it's really astro-nerdy, man. LeBron's chart is hardcore astro-nerdy. The guy's thing looks like he might have a sickness. LeBron James might have a sickness hiding in his body that he doesn't tell anybody. But all that's, stuff, he has things in his chart that look negative. If you don't really understand, it looks negative. But when you really, really understand, you're like, holy shit, he really rocked that fucking thing. And I'll show it to you guys. It's fascinating. So I want to show you guys, because I'll show you that when you look at LeBron's chart, you realize that astrology is, you can't just say, look at it and say, Saturn in the 6th house, he's going to get sick, because he's a workout freak. All right, next. I don't think LeBron's story is once in a lifetime at all, actually. I think LeBron's James's story is, I think we've heard it. I think I've heard his story before. I've heard parts of his story before. Because when you look at it, there were some people at a certain time period who kind of were professional together, like Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, Roger Clemens, Sammy Sosa, guys breaking records. Those guys were all professionals at the same time. Legendary best athletes of all time in their sports. And then we cruise into, there is a void. And right after that group of people, we had a tier of people who were absolutely amazing, but couldn't quite get to the same level. So instead of Wayne Gretzky, you get Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux could have been better than Gretzky, but, he got sick. Or we get, Roger Clemens, some other pitcher, they couldn't, like Krutzk, or they didn't do it. Or and the basketball equivalent is LeBron. LeBron is at the top, except LeBron has something that the other guys don't necessarily have. I don't mean like Michael Jordan has. I mean the guys that came after Jordan that Mario Lemieux in hockey didn't have. And LeBron has something that those guys have, and that's longevity. But LeBron's he's not the best basketball player of all time. It's not even close. He can't play, he's just not. So, and it's really foolish to say that. But he's very good. And he's amazing. He is one of the best of all time, but he's not the top. And he's not even close. But he's better than his contemporaries, that's for sure. And that's the deal. Let's move on. All right. And as far as Kobe is concerned, Rush, I just want to say the Kobe thing. Kobe, I would be so much respect for Kobe I have more respect for Kobe than any other basketball player ever. Kobe tried to be Michael Jordan without Michael Jordan's physical gifts. That was unbelievable that someone would do that. Right? Kobe is very much, if you can do it, I can do it too. And it's inspiring. Kobe's technique is on par with Mike Tyson's technique. Oh, at the time period, Wayne Gretzky, Mike Tyson was the same time period as Michael Jordan and Gretzky, right? Mike Tyson was there. And there were great guys after Tyson, but they're not All right, let's move on. Yeah, it's tragic, but I think, no, I don't think I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that. All right, next, let's move on. Bella's up. I could sit and talk this all day, but we're going to hold off on that. We'll do the guys. Bella is up. Everybody calm down. We're talking sports. Everybody's leaving. Let's get back to the cards. I got to read Bella and then take off. Here we go. What time is it? My thing's 1:30? All right, we'll read Bella and then we'll take off. I think I wouldn't use words like lucky and that kind of stuff because LeBron he grew up in social media. I remember seeing as social media was beginning, hearing about this phenomenal kid who can shoot the ball from anywhere and he's going to be amazing. And it was LeBron. And so, but at the same time, it's just louder. Here, let's move on. We have to do Bella. Yeah, next. Oh, no, Rush, man. We're going to have to, when my schedule gets settled, we'll have to pick a day of the week for sports day. So, all right, Bella is up. Here we go. Bella is up. I hope everything is cool. Here we go, Bella. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. And first up is dun 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 5 of Wands. So 5, right? Fighting. So there's a lot of breaking things up. There's 5 of Wands, Bella, so it's going to be people are rushing around. They might be arguing. There's probably a lot of noise around you. You're probably rushing around. There might be traffic jams. Everybody's doing their own thing. Like everybody's doing their own thing, and they're really hustling away trying to do it. Problem is, they're getting in your way, and everybody might be a little argumentative, or they're just going out and doing their things. 5 of Wands, everybody's busy. They're going to step on each other's toes. Then the Ace of Swords reversed. If you were hoping for a new beginning, it's not happening. So be cool, because it's not happening. So Bella, be careful. You may have met someone recently, and it might not have worked out. But that's the deal. Or there's something, Ace of Swords, there's something you really want to say to somebody, and you can't do it. Got that? 5 of Wands, running around, figuring what's going on. Ace of Swords reverse. You probably want to communicate something to someone. You can't do it. And then we have the Magician. So Bella, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's going on, for better or worse, someone's going to come and they're going to highlight and they're going to make you feel really good. And it's probably a good thing. They're going to tell you and show you that you have the ability to do whatever you want, and you already have the tools necessary to do what it is that you want, because the highlight is on the tools. The tarot has the tools. And so that's the deal. The tarot has the tools. So Bella, so far it looks okay. You just have to do it. In spite of everybody arguing, in spite of, miscommunications, the Magician says you should have enough gas in the tank to just go do it. Then we have the 2 of Swords. So Bella, you have to make some decisions. You got to make some real, honest, big girl decisions. Take the emotions out of it. Put the blindfold on, right? It's Libra energy, right? Non-emotional. You have to do it. It looks like you want to leave, Bella. Actually, if you want to know what this reading means to me, I think this looks like Bella might have met somebody, and there's fighting going on, there's fighting going on. Then she met somebody. It's not necessarily working out. The guy really inspires her. She's ready to get on, do her thing, but she's got to really think about this one. That's what's going on. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed. So no one's going to hold your hand through this, Bella. This is your decision. This is your decision. It's a very difficult decision, and you have to do it all on your own. But the people that you're talking to, the signs look like you have. If you want to branch out on your own, to me this looks like you want to branch out on your own. If you do, stop dreaming about it and do it, because the cards say you're going to be successful, but it's an emotional pitfall right now. And finally, the World card. So yeah, you've been there, done that. Bella, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're at the end of that story, and it's time to let it go and move on to the next story. That's all I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. And that's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. That was kind of fun. We learned a little bit of shit. I totally mislabeled this thing. But what do you guys think I should title this? I'm going to change the title because we didn't sing for the kids. I will title it Hey, I'm taking off, Amy. I'm all done. It's time to boogie out. I just read Bella's cards, and it's time to book. Right, and that's the action, guys. Let me retitle this video. That was fun, Rock. We hung out. Everything was cool. Today was pretty good. I just wanted to play some music for the kids, but this morning I was really thinking things that really kind of stressing me out. So PappaSunshine's over there working out, man. He's lifting weights. What are you doing today? He's lifting weights in the sun. I know what I got to do. I gotta go do my push-ups. I gotta drink some coffee, take a leak, and then I gotta work out. All right. I'm gonna tell you guys something. If that guy there can do what he's doing right now, you can get off your fucking ass and go do something. Not me. Not me. Because I am actually sitting on my ass doing nothing except talking shit to you guys. But that guy can get off his ass, can go and lift weights in the sun on his deck. That you can do. You could go for a walk. All right, next. Oh, it's beautiful here. Oh, that sounds good too. Well, the neighbors aren't here, right? The neighbors go to their cottage for the summer, and those guys go someplace else. So they went, maybe, I don't know. So like, yeah, it's beautiful here. I'm gonna be live streaming during the day, just like this again, just like we did a couple of years ago. Except this time we're here, and I don't worry. People can make it. I don't monetize my videos anymore, so like, it's okay if any. We can make noise and have fun and talk. I like it too. All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I got to go check on the missus. I have to go work out. And I have to make some clothes for all the babies that are going to be born. All the SueOz. And that's the action, guys. That's the action. All right. Thanks, K1. I super appreciate it. All right, guys. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net. Sorry, guys. I know I got your kids all excited and I didn't even sing for them. Wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful day. Everybody be super cool.